Corpse Party Blood Drive, Extra Chapter 3, The Unconceding.
おい
Hey, it's Kazami, okay.
んだよ
What do you want? Of course it's Shimada, okay.
いい加減面倒だなお前
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
あ今面倒とか言いやがったなこの野郎いつもすかした面しやがって
Huh? Did you just say what I think you just said, you bastard? And always with that smug look on your face.
てめえにだけは絶対負けねえいいか絶対にだ
I'll never lose to the likes of you, you hear me? Never! Despite the oppressive summer heat, there was just something about a momentary breeze blowing through the hallway that always struck me as kinda lonely. The window was open only about 10 centimeters, but with a weather system rolling in, that was more than enough to cool the place down pretty well. I squinted my eyes as I looked outside, enjoying this moment of rest while I could.
俺の名は島田海白檀高校に通いながらメンズバックルの読もやっている
My name's Kai Shimada. I commute to Byakuden Senior High School by day and model for Men's Buckle by night.
メンズバックルといや大抵の本屋には置いてあるメンズファッション誌だ
Men's Buckle is a men's fashion magazine you can find on the shelf in most any bookstore.
合成読もは結構いるが中でも俺は別格のいわゆるカリスマモデルってやつだ
There are a bunch of high schoolers who model for him, but I'm kinda in a class all my own. I'm basically their standalone charisma model.
俺が表紙を飾った月の売り上げはいつもより1万部は増えるまあ当然か
Their monthly sales go up by like 10,000 whenever I'm on the cover, naturally.
女には不自由してねえし金にも不自由してね
Needless to say, I ain't got no problems with women, and I ain't got no problems with money.
え喧嘩も強え俺はまさに完全無欠
Plus, I'm strong in fight, so I guess you could say I'm like Mr. Perfect, a real renaissance man.
だがそんな俺にもただ一人どうしても許せない男がいるそれは
But even an Adonis like me ain't got it that easy. There's one guy who just pushes my buttons every time I see him, and that guy is none other than... Suddenly I fell forward as if I'd been shoved from behind.
今何かにぶつかったか
Hmm? Did I just walk into something? Fucker acknowledged what he did, but just barely. He didn't even slow down. He just kept on walking like he had bumped a potted plant in passing.
待てこの野郎おい
Hey, hold up, you bastard! And it actually did hurt. It hurt a lot. I yelled after him at the top of my lungs. But he either didn't notice or he didn't care. And whichever it was, it pissed me off.
くそ
Damn it.
あいつの名は木ami優也
His name is Yuya Kazami.
無駄に図体がでかくていけすかねえ俺にとっては天敵とも言える男だ
He's way bigger than he has any right to be, and I wouldn't hesitate to call him my mortal enemy.
これまで何度も勝負を挑んでは返り討ちを食らってきた悔しいがあいつにだけは一度も勝てた試しがねえ
I've called him out time and time again, but got beat on every occasion. To date, he's the only dude I've never actually been able to win against.
あんな規格外のやつとまともにやり合うのもバカバカしい
I guess you can't win when you're fighting someone with no standards.
そう自分に言い聞かせようとしていたがさすがにもう我慢の限界だ
Or so I like to tell myself, but there are only so many times a guy can be humiliated before he's just gotta win.
こうなったらどんな手を使ってもあいつに膝をつかせてやるぜ
And I don't care what kind of underhand tactics I gotta use, I plan on making him kneel before me.
確実に勝つためにはまずは情報収集からだよな
In order to guarantee my victory, though, I'm gonna need to dig up some dirt on him. I considered my options as I entered the stairwell. Two classmates of mine were there, Ryosuke Katayama and Tomohiro Okawa. They were talking video games, which was nothing new.
友広のトピモンって何属性だったっけ
What type is your Topimon again?
水に弱い火属性。涼介は
A fire type that's weak to water. What's yours, Ryosuke?
同じく火属性ああ土属性のやつどっかにいないかな
Exact same. Man, doesn't anybody around here have any ground types?
弱い弱いそうか
Weak. What's he weak to? That's it!
あいつの弱点を調べればそうか弱点かつうかあいつ何属性だ
All I gotta do is exploit his weakness. He's gotta have one, but wait. What type is he? I thought about it for a moment, but then decided what the hell did it matter, and I began to laugh like a maniac. Yep.
なんだ
What the?
勝てる勝てるぞ今度こそ完勝だ
I can win. I can beat him. This time I'll beat the shit out of him for sure. Kariyama no Kawa looked at me like I was a dancing skeleton or something, but what the fuck did I care what they thought of me? I was feeling great.
今の島田だよね。
That was Shimada, right?
相変わらずよくわからんやつだな。
I'll never understand that boy.
こうして俺はあの能面野郎の弱点を探すことにした
And so I set off to find that deadpan douche's weakness.
ガイアが俺に囁いた勝利は俺の手の中にあるだ
Gaia has whispered in my ear that victory is at hand.
おい、急げよ。早くしねえと場所なくなるだろ。
Come on, hurry up. We're gonna lose our spots if we don't get there right away.
お前が食うの遅えんだろうが。
So stop being such a slow eater.
文句言ってねえで急げよ。うわっ
How about you stop complaining and just pick up the pace?
てえな、もう。誰だよ。
Ugh, that hurt. Who the hell? He looked like he was going to flip out, but as soon as he saw me, he calmed down real quick. Now he was probably asking himself, why wasn't I watching where I was going? A cold chill ran down his back, and all I had to do was glare at him.
あ
He shriveled back.
島。
んだこら人にぶつかっておいて謝りもしねえっていい度胸してんな
The fuck's your deal? Bumping into somebody without even so much as an apology? You got some balls, kid. I grabbed him by the front of his shirt and tilted my head towards him, staring him down through the corners of my eyes.
いや、ちょっと急いでて。
No, I was just in a hurry, that's all.
へえ急いでたらぶつかっても謝んなくていいのかいいこと聞いたなおい
Oh, so if you're in a hurry, you don't need to apologize for bumping into someone? I learned something new today.
じゃあ俺も急いでましたってことでお前をぶん殴っても謝んなくてもいいんだよな
Does that mean if I beat the shit out of you and I say I was in a hurry, I don't need to apologize for it?
どいつもこいつもガキくせったらありゃしね
Everywhere you look, it's all people acting like
え
bitches.
俺だから昼に来んの嫌だったんだよバカが無駄にはしゃぎやがって
That's why I always hated coming here during the day. Nothing but yokels getting worked up over fuck all.
だり
Man, I'm beat.
昨日の撮影も結局終電間に合わなかったし朝寝たところで全然寝た気がしねえんだよな
That shoot ran way too long last night. Can't believe I missed the last train. Feels like I didn't get any sleep at all.
ああマジ眠いな
I am so fucking tired. Huh? As I lazily stumbled through the hall, I came up upon 3 girls who were laughing and talking and just yucking it up and blocking the way. They didn't seem to notice me though.
島田ってさ、モデルやってるだけあってやっぱかっこいいよね。
That Shimada, not only does he model, but he's just got that cool cat style in general, you know?
あいつ遊びすぎてて逆にキモいじゃん。結構ひどい扱い受けた子もいるって聞いたよ。
Huh? But he fools around all the time. Makes him kinda creepy, if you ask me. I heard he mistreated one of his girlfriends pretty badly too.
私は断然刻み派だね。頭いいし、背高いし、他の男子に比べて大人って感じでさ。
I'm totally a Kazami girl myself. He's smart, tall, and way more mature than any of the other guys around here.
わかる。あんま喋んないけど、そこがいいっていうか。
Right on, sister. He doesn't say a whole lot, but that's actually part of his charm.
私も刻みくんと島田どっちがいいって言われたら刻みくんかな。
Yeah, I'm right there with you. If someone asked me to choose between Kazami or Shimada, I'd be Kazami all the way.
なーに？あんたさっき島田のことかっこいいとか言ってなかった？
What? But didn't you just call Shimada a cool cat?
やだな。あれは鑑賞用って意味。 あんな典型的なナルを本気で付き合いたいわけないじゃん。
Not as a person. I meant in terms of looks. I could never go out with a narcissist like that.
あいつに本気になっちゃうとかありえないでしょ。
I can't even imagine someone getting seriously into him. You're so mean.
意外とさ、遊ばれてんのはあいつの方だったりして。
Wouldn't it be kind of cool though if he got into a relationship and it turned out the girl was just using him?
うわー痛すぎ。口開かなければいい男なのにね。鑑賞用は鑑賞用らしく黙ってろっての。
Aw, no, that is super mean. He would do so much better if he never opened his mouth though. He should just shut up and look good, and then everything would be a-okay.
だよね。島田マジうざ。
For serious, Shimada's a real bad egg, stinky as they come.
おい聞こえてんぞこら。
Hey, I'm hearing every word of this, you bitches.
んなとこでだべってんじゃねえぞクソ女どもが。
Don't be talking up your shit here, you filthy whores.
やだ怖い。
Wow, he's scary.
何よ。そんなんだからみんなに嫌われて。
Watch your mouth. That's why everyone hates.
ああ小物がなんかほざいてんな。みんなって誰だよ。ほら言ってみろよ。
Huh? Who you talking back to me, you twiggy little shit? Who's everybody? Come on, out with it.
行こ
Let's go, okay? Okay.
う。なんであんな奴が白檀にいんのよ。
Why is somebody like that in Byakudan in the first place? The girls took off faster than they'd probably ever run before in their lives.
ザコが。ああ気分悪いや。
Damn pussies. Ugh, I'm super fucking pissed off now. Byakudan Senior High School. After the war, in an effort to help push internationalization and economic growth, an educational institution was built here and as a sister school to Valtane Academy in Austria. Initially, it was an all-boys school strictly attended by sons of affluent families, but it's since gone co-ed and relaxed its hoity-toity acceptance requirements. Thanks to its history and enduring reputation, though, it's still largely a den of well-behaved goody two-shoeses, so I'm kind of the odd man out, in a way, and that's fine by me.
さてとそれじゃあ早速情報収集といくか。
Alright, let's see what I can dig up. I can't save. What am I supposed to pick? I guess I'll start with go to the classroom and then do it again with the council room, because I think the student council room is when they were doing the Sachiko Ever After charm, right? So I'll go to the classroom first and see what happens there. I headed to my classroom on the 3rd floor. There, among the other students, I came upon 2 acquaintances of mine, Toko Kirisaki and Emi Urabe. They were all laser-focused on some junky girls' fashion magazine.
浦部と桐崎ならあいつのこといろいろ知ってそうだな。
Urabe and Kirisaki probably know all kinds of things about him. I ducked down under the window from the hallway into the classroom and focused on their voices, trying my best to listen to every word they were saying.
ねえエミ、この中で一番可愛いのってどれだと思う？
Hey Emi, which of these do you think is the cutest?
そうね。これなんかいいんじゃない？
Let's see, this one I guess?
でもさ、これってレースつけすぎっていうか。
Don't you think it has too much lace though?
前はこういうの好きって言ってなかったっけ？
Didn't you say you like that kind of stuff before?
言ったけど、やっぱり私には似合わないんじゃないかって思えてきて。
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought about it some more and I just decided I couldn't really pull it off.
そうかな。トコだったらこういうのもありだと思うけど。
You think? I bet you'd look really good in it, Toko.
やっぱりダメ。一度似合わないって思っちゃうとダメなんだよ私。
Nope, I just can't. Once I've made up my mind that something won't look good on me, it's over. I've moved on. Kirisaki sounded really torn, but then she spotted something that completely took her mind off of it. A nearby desk, someone had apparently left behind a men's fashion magazine.
エミ、あれって男子向けの雑誌だよね。ね、ちょっとだけダメ？
Emmy, isn't that a magazine for guys? What do you think? Wouldn't hurt to take a peek, would it?
やっぱり勝手に見ちゃダメじゃないかな。
I mean, it's someone else's, right? So we really shouldn't.
そうだけど、エミだって男子が読んでる雑誌って 気になるでしょ。
That's true, but aren't you at least a little curious to see what kind of stuff guys are reading?
じゃあ本当にちょっとだけだよ。
Well, I guess a quick flip through couldn't hurt.
よし、それじゃあちょっとだけお借りします。
Alright, that's the spirit. I'll be borrowing this for a little then, random guy.
へえ、男子ってこんなの読んでるんだ。メンズバックルって本屋さんでもよく見るよね。
So this is what boys are into, huh? You do see men's buckle at bookstores, so I guess it must be pretty popular, right?
うん、結構派手な服が多いね。
Yeah, lots of flashy clothes in here.
私なんかこういうの好きなやつ知ってるかも。
I bet I know someone who'd flip for this stuff. I heard page after page flip for a while, and then the sound stopped cold, replaced with hushed gasps and moans. They must have seen someone they knew, and something they liked.
あ、これ島田くんだよね。
Oh, this is Shimada, isn't it?
今注目のイケメン読モ。現役男子高校生の本音とは？
Our most promising up and coming model represents the true nature of the modern high school student?
ってなーに気取ってんだか。変にカッコつけすぎだっての。
What the hell is this? He's trying way too hard.
でもすごいよね。高校生でモデルとかさ。
It's pretty neat though, don't you think? As a high school student who's also a model?
島田くん怖いけど見た目だけはかっこいいもんね。
Shimada may be kind of scary, but you have to admit he's always looking mighty fine.
あいつもさ、いい加減威嚇すんのやめたらいいのに。
He needs to stop threatening people though.
ゆうやにもすぐ突っかかってくしさ。どんだけ負けず嫌いだっての。
I mean, he's always fighting with Yuya, even though Yuya always kicks his butt. He's a sore loser, plain and simple.
もし付き合うならああいうんじゃなくて優しくて誠実な男子がいいよね。
If I were to go out with anybody here, he definitely wouldn't be my choice. I'd want someone nicer and more trustworthy.
例えばキザミくんとか。
Like Kizami?
さすがエミわかってる。
Yes, exactly! You totally get it, Emmy.
ゆうやってさ、寡黙だけどさりげない優しさと気遣いができるんだよね。
Yuya may not be much of a talker, but he's got that gentlemanly kindness and concern for others thing down pat.
きっとできる男っていうのはゆうやみたいな人のことを言うんだよ。
When you hear people talking about someone being destined for greatness, they're totally talking about somebody like him.
トウコってキザミくんのことになるとすごいテンション上がるよね。
You get really excited when you talk about Kazami, you know.
当然ゆうやこそ私の理想の男子、理想の王子様だもの。
Well, duh, Yuya is my ideal man, my Prince Charming.
でもな、ゆうやって感情とかあまり顔に出さないタイプだから何考えてるかよくわかんないんだよね。
Though he's kind of that lone wolf type too, so I never really know what he's thinking.
ゆうやどんな子が好きなのかな。
I wonder what kind of girl he's into.
さあ、キザミくんが恋の話をしてるとこなんて見たことないし聞いたこともないしね。
Dunno, I've never seen Kazami discussing romance with anyone, nor ever really heard him say anything about it.
だよね、ミステリアスすぎるんだよゆうやは。まあそこがかっこいいんだけど。
Right? Yuya's too mysterious, though that's just part of his mystique. They kept chittering away after that, but I was starting to lose interest. There was no dirt here, just a fucking love fest. But then I heard another familiar voice coming from farther down the hall. It was growing louder and louder until it was also joined by the sound of footsteps, and those footsteps were just about to turn the corner and see me eavesdropping on the girls. Shit! I panicked and hid in the bathroom. Moments later, 2 figures passed by the door and entered into the classroom with Urabe and Kirasaki.
よー二人さん、切り裂きは相変わらずゆうやの話で盛り上がってるな。
Hey there, you two. Kirasaki getting all hot and bothered over Yuya again?
なになに、ただいまガールズトーク中ってやつ？
Whoa, whoa, did we just walk in on some juicy girl talk?
ガールズトーク中ですが何か。
We are girls and we are talking. Yes, can we help you?
キレのある回答どうもです。
Ooh, way to be passive aggressive. Kariyama no Kawa again. As soon as I was certain they'd entered the classroom, I went back to my original post and continued listening in.
そういう片山くんたちはボーイズトークでもしてたの？
What about you two? Were you having some guy talk?
いやー、俺らの場合ボーイズトークというかゲームトークというか
No, we don't really do guy talk, just game talk.
ギャルゲーにおける女子の落とし方など日々考察検証しているわけで
Mostly related to dating sims, how to get our favorite girls, what's been going on in the plot, that sort of thing.
最近のギャルゲーは鉄板展開を維持しつつもプレイヤーを飽きさせない意外性も多数組み込まれているからね。
Dating sims have been getting a lot more advanced lately. On top of the usual stuff, they now offer all kinds of unexpected surprises to keep the player coming back.
情報交換はまめに行わないと。
So trading information is essential to getting ahead.
情報といえば最近のゆうやの評判はまさにうなぎ登りらしいぞ
And speaking of information, you girls are really getting in on the ground floor of this Yuya craze. It seems everybody's talking about him now. His reputation is through the roof.
ゆうやは何でもそつなくこなすからね。
He's like a jack of all trades who can handle anything at all with ease.
あそこまで突き抜けてると男子的にもライバルというより頼もし。
He's past the point of being a rival, and now just someone we can count on for advice and stuff.
トーコ？それってゆうやのこと好きって子が今よりもっと増えるってことだよね。
Does that mean more girls are gonna start going after him now?
ただでさえ競争率高いのに男子まで？どうしよう。
And now, and even when he's not fending off girls, he's going to have to fend off all the guys knocking down his door. Oh, this changes everything.
桐崎、なんかそれ違う気がするぞ。
I don't think that's really a concern, Kidasaki.
困るよ。これ以上ゆうやに近づかないで。
No, this is bad. This is really bad. You guys all stay away from Yuya if you know what's good for you.
苦労するな桐崎
Life can be a bitch sometimes, Kidasaki.
いやそんな苦労したくない。
No, I don't want life to be a bitch.
いやいや、涼介も否定しよ。
Come on, Ryosuke, don't feed the fire.
トーコ、とりあえず落ち着いて。
Try to stay calm, Toko.
大丈夫大丈夫。
There, there.
ふむモテる男は大変だな頼りがいのある器用な男というのもなかなか罪深い
Seems like being a ladies' man IRL is tougher than I thought. I had no idea the rabbit hole of raw talent and fidelity went so deep.
ゆうやってさ、何でもできちゃうイメージだけど、苦手なものとかあるのかな？
Well, to be fair, I guess that's just the image Yuya projects of himself. Is there anything he's not actually good at?
そりゃあるだろう人間誰しも苦手なものくらいあるものさ
There has to be. Everybody sucks at something.
そういえばキザミくん、生物の授業でカエルの解剖をやった時、いつも以上に無表情だったよね。
Well, I guess now that you mention it, when Kazami had to dissect a frog in biology class, he seemed a little more expressionless than usual.
もしかしてカエルが苦手だったりしたのかな？
So maybe he's bad with frogs?
わかる。俺も生っぽくてヌルヌルしたやつ嫌いだもん。
I totally get that. Creepy, slimy critters are a big no thank you for me too.
いやこの場合カエルじゃなくて解剖が苦手だったのかもしれないぞ
Actually, it may not be the frog, but the act of dissection that he dislikes.
思い出しただけでもゾッとするよ。あんなグロい授業好きな人っていんの？
God, just thinking about cutting open one of those things gives me the creeps. Is anyone actually into that disgusting class?
じゃあ、やっぱりカエルだよ。
No, I really think it has to be the frog.
そうとも限らないんじゃない？キザミくんが他の動物を触ってるのとか見たことないもの。
Maybe it goes deeper than that. I mean, I've never seen Kazami touch any animals at all.
動物全般がダメということか
So he's just not good with animals then?
でも私、ゆうやと散歩中の犬がすれ違ったのを見たことあるよ。
I passed him when he was walking a dog that once though.
じゃあ、猫とか？
How about cats?
Ah, いけない。確か次の授業移動だったよね。そろそろ行かないと遅れるよ。
Oh crap, we've got to switch rooms for our next class, don't we? Come on, we've got to get a move on or we'll be late.
もうそんな時間か時が経つのは早いものだな
Is it already this late? Time sure does fly. Kitasaki and the others suddenly darted out of the room, and I was right where I had been this whole time, leaning against the wall beneath the classroom window.
何やってんのあんた。
What are you doing? She was totally giving me the stink eye.
ほっとけよ。
Leave me alone.
島田くんも早くしないと遅れるよ。
If you don't hurry, you'll be late too, Shimada. But I wasn't about to move for some stuck-up nerd. I stood, or crouched, my ground. Meanwhile, Katayama seemed like he'd just realized he had to move too. Guess he'd been spacing out.
あ
Spacing out? Oh.
あ。さみんなの衆急がないと俺たちも遅れてしまうぞ。
Come now, friends. We'll be late too if we don't hurry.
でも
But
あと3分走らないと間に合わないかも。
damn, we've only got 3 minutes left. We might even have to run.
島田も早く来なさいよね。
Make sure you come too, Shimada. Leaving me with that warning, she and the others ran down the hall at top speed. Me, I didn't care about being late. Instead, I picked up my tired lump of a body and dragged myself into the classroom. I wanted to see what issue of Men's Buckle everybody was gawking at.
どいつもこいつも刻み。
Everybody's always talking about Kizami.
俺だってな。俺だっていろいろ。
But I mean, there's a lot more to me too.
だいたい毒もだってな。お前らが思ってるほど楽じゃねえんだよ。
Modeling isn't as easy as you guys think it is, you
ト
know.
ップ維持すんのすげえ大変だし、めんどくてもブログまめに更新したり、コメに返事したり。
Getting top voted is tough work. I've got to update my blog constantly and reply to comments all the time. It's a pain in the ass.
見えねえとこで結構努力してんだよ。ちっくしょ。
You guys all seem to think I'm just a fuck up, but I'm working really hard behind the scenes, damn it.
まあ、刻みの弱点が分かっただけでもよしとするか。
At least I got to find out what Kazami's weakness is, though, I guess. I started absent-mindedly flipping through the magazine when one of the ad pages caught my eye.
ん？これかっけえじゃん。ネットでサバイバルナイフなんて買えんのな。いいなあこれ。
Oh, this is pretty sweet. You can buy survival knives off the net? Damn, this one looks nice, real nice too.
「よーし、これで準備は整ったぜ。あとはあいつに。」
Alright, good to go. Now I just gotta confront... Speak of the devil, squinting my eyes, I could just make out Kazami walking a little ways ahead of me.
やっぱ俺って持ってんな。
I will not be repeating that laugh. Guess this is my lucky day.
おい、そこのシケメン。
Yo, hey, Mr. Emo.
今日も一人で下校とは寂しいやつだな。って無視すんじゃねえ。
Going home by yourself again? How sad. Hey, listen to me when I'm talking to you.
待てって言ってんだろ。刻み。
Are you deaf? Stop, Kizami. He was completely ignoring me, but I was bound and determined to get his attention, so I started yelling at the top of my lungs. Finally, the usually expressionless Kizami turned around, and he actually looked annoyed as hell with me. Good.
なんだ
What do you want?
人の顔見るなりため息ついてんじゃねえよ。いいか、俺はな、狙った獲物は逃がさねえタイプなんだよ。
Don't be sighing when you're looking at someone. When I got my prey in my sights, I'm not the kind of guy who lets it get away. So it's your own damn fault for ignoring me the first time.
獲物とは俺のことか
Am I your prey then?
お前以外に誰がいいんだよ。
See anyone else here, pretty boy?
ほ
Uh-huh.
今日の俺はいつもの俺じゃねえぜ。刻み。今から俺と勝負しろ。
I'm different today, Kazami. I'm ready for you. Let's settle this right here and right now.
ビル風に愛された孤高の俺は完全無欠。思う存分後悔しろや。
I stand alone, beaten by the cold wind, and that's the way I like it. It's perfect. I'm perfect, and you're gonna regret you ever crossed me.
うおい
Hey,
なんだよ。
what do you want?
いい加減面倒だなお前
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
ああ、 今面倒とか言いやがったなこの野郎。もすかしちゃったしやがって。
Huh? Did you just say what I think you just said, you bastard? And always with that smug look on your face.
てめえにだけは絶対負けねえ。いいか、絶対にだ。
I'll never lose to the likes of you, you hear me? Never!
俺は一生一人だ。それでいい。
I'm always gonna be alone, huh? Well, that's fine.
その代わり誰にも負けない。
As long as I'm always on top, as long as I never lose to anybody else.
絶対だ。
Not anybody!
おい
Hey, hello?
おい、
Yo!
聞いてんのかキザミ。
You listening, Kizami?
そうか。
Is that so?
そうかって。てめえ何笑ってやがんだよ。人をバカにすんのも大概にしろ。
Is that so? Fuck you! What the hell are you laughing at? Don't you be making a fool out of me, you jackass!
別にお前だけバカにしたつもりはないんだがな。
It's not my intention to make a fool of you.
はあ、意味わかんねえ。そうやっていつまでも余裕かましてられると思うなよ。
I don't get you, man. You think you can always just play it cool and people like me will look the other way?
これでも食らいやがれ。
Eat some of this! I threw my first surprise at Kizami with everything I had in me.
ああ、この野郎、簡単にキャッチしてんじゃねえよ。
Ah! You bastard! Don't be catching that so easily! There was now a small green frog in Kizami's right hand. Got him!
何のつもりだ。
What's this all about?
ならこれでどうだ。
Fine, how about this? To Kizami's shock and most likely horror, I'd been hiding a large white cat behind my back this whole time, which wasn't easy. Now that his guard was down, bam, out it came.
島田、お前は一体何がしたいんだ。
What are you trying to do, Shimada?
はあ、んだよ、これもダメなのかよ。
Huh? What the hell? I didn't do the trick either?
くそ、なんで聞かねえんだ。あいつらいい加減なこと言いやがって。
Shit, why aren't these having any effect? Was everybody just spouting off bullshit about you? Kizami was just ignoring me at this point. His attention was focused squarely on the cat. He slowly stretched his arm out towards the useless, fluffy little thing. Please don't kill the cat, Kazami. Please don't kill the cat, Kazami. Please don't kill the cat, Kazami.
いたたたたたたたた、このバカ猫。
No! You goddamn cat! The purring cat suddenly turned violent, scratching the hell out of my hands and arms. It then ran off to who knows where, and I say good riddance to that.
逃げ
Good.
たぞ。
It got away.
うっせえ、てめえのせいだろうが。てあのクソ猫、めちゃくちゃ引っ掛けやがって。
Shut up! This is all your fault! God, that fucking cat scratched the shit out of me!
どれも全然聞いてねえじゃねえか。
It was all useless, totally useless.
引くしかねえな。
The only thing I can do now is retreat.
これ
Alright, go to the student council room.
美月、落語研究部から予算申請書って出てきてるか？
Mitsuki, did the budget application from the Rakugo-style comedy research club come in yet?
まだよ。そろそろ出してくれないと困るんだけど。
Not yet, and if they don't submit it soon, there's going to be hell to pay.
そうだな。今度また声をかけておくか。
No kidding, I should have a word with them. I turned back to my monitor and continued typing. This work wasn't going to do itself. Meanwhile, Mitsuki was busily checking each of the thick file folders on each of the document sheet shelves, and she wasn't missing a beat either.
あそこの部長、言い訳ばっかで手が遅いのよね。
The club president is always so slow, and he's always making excuses about it.
まあ落語をやってるくらいだから口は達者だろうな。
That's fitting, I suppose. Anyone who does Rakugo has to be a master of speech in order to pull it off. Mitsuki stopped what she was doing at this and just stared at me. I could feel her eyes burning into my head, so I stopped what I was doing as well and stared back at her.
なんだ？
What is it?
袋井ってさ、落語やってますって言っても全然違和感ないよね。
I was just thinking, if you told me you did Rakugo yourself, I don't think I'd be the least bit surprised.
いやー、ようこそおいでくださいました。 時代が変わればいろんなものが変わっていくもので、
Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming out. You know, when the times change, a lot of other things change with them.
歌は世につれ、世は歌につれと申しますが、昔はあんなに可愛かったお嬢さんも
They,
今や孫を連れて歩いているのを見ますと、
they say songs reflect the era, and the era shifts as popular music shifts. But when I see a girl I thought was cute back in the day walking down the road with her granddaughter,
ああ、自分も随分年を取ったものだと。
all I can think is, who cares about the music? How did I get so old?
なんでだよ。お前の俺に対するイメージってどんなんだ。
What? Why? What kind of image do you have of me?
どんなって単に着物とか似合いそうって意味だったんだけど。
I just think you'd look good in a kimono, that's all.
何？私なんか変なこと言った？
What? Is there something wrong with that? I tried to play it off. I didn't really want to deal with whatever implications there may have been here, if there were any at all.
ああ、いや、そうか。うん。
Oh, I see. Alright then.
あとは袋井ってなんかお父さんみたいだよね。
You also strike me as a kind of father figure, in a way.
お父さん。
A father figure?
袋井？どうしたの？おーい。
Fukuroi? Hello? Is something wrong? Mitsuki waved her hand back and forth in front of my face.
お父さん。お父さんなのか。
I'm-
俺。
I'm a father figure?
だって高校生のくせに妙に落ち着いてるとこあるし、時間があると本読んでるかクロスワードやってるでしょ。
Well, you're really level-headed for a high school student, and you're always either reading or doing crossword puzzles in your spare time.
それって高校生っていうより通勤電車のお父さんだよね。
Those are traits you'd find more often in someone's dad commuting to work than you do in a high school student, don't you think?
言われてみればそうかもしれないが、美月、俺ってそんなにおっさん臭いのか。
That may be true, but Mitsuki, do I really truly come across to you like such an old man?
だからさっきからそう言ってるじゃない。
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
そうか。俺はそんな風に見られてたんだな。
So, that's it then. That's how it is. Just kidding.
確かに趣味はおじさん臭いけど、面倒見のいい頼りになる生徒会長だよ。
You may have the hobbies of a middle-aged man, but you're a wonderfully caring and reliable high school student council president where it counts.
美月、よかった。このままお父さん固定だったらどうしようかと。あ、
Thank goodness. If I became the class dad, I don't know how I'd be able to live with myself. Wait,
そういえばお前、最近なんか嫌なことでもあったのか。
actually, if I may ask, has anything bad happened to you recently?
別に何もないけど、なんで？
Not that I can think of. Why?
いや、時々辛そうな顔したり、ぼーっとしたりしてるからさ。
Well, it's probably nothing, but you just seem depressed lately from time to time. Out of sorts, I suppose. I'm sorry. I may need to take a break
ま
if
あ
this
言いた
place
くなければ言う必要はないんだが、
takes too
もし
long.
何かあったらいつでも相談に乗るからな。
If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But if you ever do want to talk about anything, I hope you know I'm here for you. Gotta go out? Yeah? I'll be right back. I gotta take the dog out. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'll-
ありがとう、袋井。あんた、やっぱ面倒見いいよね。
Thank you, Fukudoi. That's what I mean about you being wonderfully caring.
まあ、お父さんだからな。
Well, I am your father after all.
でも私、あんたのそういうとこ好きだな。
And that's what I like about you.
美月。あのな、美月。俺は、お前のことを。
Mitsuki. You know, Mitsuki, I.
袋井、ちょっと聞きたいことあんだけどよ。
Fukudoi, I got something to ask you.
まあ、山本もいるならちょうどいい。お前にも。ってどうしたよ。
Oh, and you're here too, Yamamoto? Perfect. I need. Hey, what's wrong? As if you weren't distasteful enough to begin with, interrupting this tender moment with Mitsuki certainly did nothing to endear him to me.
カイ、お前な。
Oh, Kai, you know.
ったよ、機嫌悪いな。それよりさ、聞きたいことあんだけど。
Actually, what's got you in such a pissy mood? Actually, scratch that. I don't care. I just need to ask you something.
なんだ
What is it?
実はよ、今度キザミを遊びに誘ってやろうと思うんだけどよ。あいつ苦手そうなものとか知らねえかな。
I'm actually thinking of inviting Kazami to hang out, but I want to know what sorts of things he doesn't like so I can, avoid them.
キザミの苦手なものそうだな。具体的に聞いたことはないが。
What Kazami dislikes? Let's see. I can't say I know a single thing off of the top of my head.
以前黒崎のバイトを手伝った時はすごく嫌そうな顔をしていたな。
I guess when he had to stop Kitasaki with his part-time job, he looked rather unsettled.
バイト？バイトって何のバイトだよ。
Part-time job, huh? What kind of job was it?
確か天神ハイランドの戦慄迷路学級の
It was at Tenjin Highlands Frightful Labyrinth School, if I recall. I believe he was...
ちょっと待っ
Wait just a minute here.
た島田あんた何かっていうとキザミくんのこと敵視してたよね
Shimada, you've got a serious grudge against Kazami, right?
なのに遊びに誘うとかなんか変だと思うんだけど
And now you're inviting him to hang out? Something smells real fishy here.
ああ今チって言ったわよね
I heard that. Caught you red-handed, didn't I?
言ってねえよ。
I didn't say nothing.
言ったわよどうせまた人をはめてやろうとか企んでんでしょ
You made a noise. I bet you're planning to set him up again, aren't you?
美月そう興奮するな。
Now, Mitsuki, let's not get too carried away.
そうだぜ、山本。眉間にシワとか。
That's right, Yamamoto. It'll give you wrinkles on that perfect forehead,
可愛い顔が台無しじゃん。
which will do no favors to your beautiful face.
ま、怒ってる顔も俺は好きだけど。
Though I do still love the way you look when you're angry. Shimada sneaked a quick kiss on Mitsuki's left cheek. You're gonna... okay. You...
お前なんてことなんてことを
What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah!
黒いうるさい
That's enough, Fukuroi! Shimada then flashed Mitsuki a smirk and turned heel.
じゃあな、俺そろそろ帰るわ。
About time I was on my way. Laters.
こらカイちょっと
Wait, Kai, hold on.
逃がすか
You are so not getting away.
美月落ち着け椅子はまずい椅子は
Calm down, Mitsuki. Drop the chair. Drop the chair. I heard Mitsuki's fury erupting from behind the door, but paid it no heed and just walked out of the student council room. I got what I came for, Mr. Frightful Labyrinth.
よーし、これで準備は整ったぜ。あとはあいつに。ん？
Alright, this is the same.
おい、今日も待てって人の顔見るなり。
獲物とは
お前以外にだ。
ほ
今日の俺はビル風に愛された。
う。おい、
んだよ。
いい加減面倒だ。
ああ、てめえにだ。
俺は一生一人だそれでいいその代わり絶対だ
おいそうかって。
別に。
はあ、意味はそれでも。ある日、3人の少年がとある廃屋に忍び込んだ。
Once upon a time, there were 3 young boys who snuck into a deserted house.
ん？唐突に何を言っているんだ、お前は。
What's this all about now?
いいから聞けって。
Just shut up and listen!
そこは何十年も放置されているかやぶき屋根の古い廃屋。
The house had a thatched roof and had been totally empty for decades.
板張りの床や壁はボロボロで、散乱した家具の上には土ぼこりが積もっていた。
The floors were all patched up with boards, the walls were in shambles, and there was tons of dust on top of the scattered broken furniture the former owners had left
一
behind.
人は台所を、一人は寝室を、そしてもう一人は古い将棋盤が置かれた居間を調べ始めた。
Once they got inside, the kids split up. One went to the kitchen, while another went to the bedroom, and the third went to go check out an old shogi board he'd seen in the living room.
埃まみれの盤面を静かに洗うと赤毛のものが点々と付着していた。
He quickly swept off all the dust from the board with his sleeve, and that's when he noticed the red and black spots all over it.
血だ。
They were blood stains.
早まる鼓動と息苦しさを感じながらふと天井を見上げる。
He gasped, his pulse was racing, and his breathing turned erratic. He couldn't look at it anymore. He averted his eyes, looking up instead.
するとそこには先端に丸い輪が作られたロープが針に吊るされていた。
Where he saw a rope hanging from the ceiling beam with a loop tied to the end that hung
ガ
down.
クガクと足が震え思わず視線を下げる。
This made him weak in the knees, and he couldn't bear to look at it anymore, so he averted his eyes again, this time looking down.
なぜ今まで気づかなかったのか。そこには歯に赤黒いものがべったりとついた錆びた包丁が落ちていた。
And how had he missed this before? There, right beneath his field of vision, lay a rusty knife with red and black stains on the blade.
恐怖で絞り出された叫び声に他の部屋に行っていた仲間も集まってきた。
He screamed, absolutely terrified, and his friends quickly ran into the room to see what was the matter.
将棋盤の血痕、吊り下げられた異様なロープ、そして血のついた錆びた包丁にその場にいた全員が凍りつく。
It didn't take them nearly as long to notice the bloody shogi board, the noose, and the rusty blood-covered knife, at which point they all froze in fear too.
しばらくするとギーという物音が頭上から聞こえてきた。
After a few moments in stunned silence, a creaking sound resonated from somewhere above their heads.
恐る恐る天井を見上げる。
The three of them looked up in unison, all terrified.
天井から吊るされたロープが一人でに動き出し、円を描くように大きく回転していた。
The rope hanging from the ceiling began moving on its own, spinning in a wide circular motion.
一瞬で頭の中が真っ白になった。
For a second, their minds all went blank.
何度もつまずきそうになりながら、我先にと外へと飛び出す。
Then they just scrambled at once to get the hell out of there, tripping over anything and everything that stood between them and the door.
これでもう大丈夫。そう思った瞬間だった。廃屋はものすごい大きな音を立てて崩壊した。
Safely outside, they thought they were finally out of the woods. But then, crash! The old deserted house made an awful sound and collapsed in on itself before their eyes.
ガクガクと震えながら、早くここから立ち去ろう。
They were shaken hard by this point, and they were all like, let's get far away from here now.
誰もがそう考えた時、崩壊した廃屋からギーギーとロープのきしむ音が鳴り出した。
But just as they turned to leave, they heard one last sound coming from the ruins of the old house. It was the sound of that old rope, creaking as it swung.
で
And
でって世にも奇妙で怖いだろうが。
And it was otherworldly, so it was creepy as fuck.
そうか
I see.
そうかってなんだよ。お前全然ビビってねえじゃん。つうかビビれよ。
That's it? You're not scared? Come on, dude, freak out.
楽しそうだなお前
You seem to be easily amused.
うるせえ。
Oh, stuff it.
さあ全然聞いてねえじゃねえか。
Shit, this isn't working at all.
ここは引くしかねえな。
I have no choice. I've got to fall back.
これは勝利への撤退。いいか、これで勝ったと思うなよ。
You win this round, but I'll be back, you hear me? Don't you dare think you've seen the last of me. And with that, off I went.
まったく騒がしいやつだ
Well, he's rather intense.
ちくしょう。昨日は散々だったぜ。マジであいつに弱点なんてあんのかよ。
Damn, yesterday was a huge pain in the ass. Does this guy even have a weakness, or is he like totally infallible?
いや、絶対にあるはずだ。ないわけがね
No, there has to be something that bothers him. It's impossible for there not to
え。
be.
さっさと決着つけねえと。
And I need to settle the score. Depressed and determined, I went to the student council room. Oh, okay, so the second option is the next day then? Or do I still have to do the student
邪
council
魔する
room?
ぜ。
Anybody home? And of course, when I opened the door, who should I see but Kazami? He'd placed a chair by the window and had his eyes closed. But for some reason, his forehead was all scrunched up, like he was trying to think of something. When I called out, Kazami opened his eyes and gave me a sharp glare. It was actually kind of intimidating, though. I'd never say that out to his face. Nonetheless, I backed off a little.
なんだよ。やんのかこら。
What the hell? You want to go, huh?
カイ、生徒会室で揉め事は起こすなといつも言っているだろう。
Kai, how many times have I told you not to stir up trouble in the student council room?
あれなんで開けっぱなしになってわなんか俺やばい時に来ちゃった
Huh? Why's the door open? Whoa, did I come at a bad time or something? We all turned our attention towards Kurosaki.
黒崎、いいところに来たな。
No, Kurosaki, you came just at the right moment.
俺的にはバッドタイミングだぜこの部屋冷たい空気が充満してんだけど
Seriously? Sure seems like bad timing to me. There's totally a chill in the air here.
そこの二人が8000円だ。
It's from those two.
人を汚ねえもんみてえに言うんじゃね
Hey, don't talk about us like we're plagued or something.
それで黒崎、何か用があったんじゃないのか？
So, Kurosaki, what can I help you with?
ああ実はこれみんなと一緒に食べようと思って
Oh yeah, I thought maybe we could all try some of this together.
これは
Is that?
そう学食名物の R2 焼きそばパンいつもは売り切れてんのにさ今日はたまたま手に入ったんだ
Yep, the infamous R2 yakisoba bread, sorry. It's usually sold out, but I managed to get my hands on some today.
でさ面白そうだからこれからこれで運試ししようぜ
And I was thinking it might be fun for us to try our luck. R2 yakisoba bread. It was actually written like R squared and stood for Russian roulette. They were small bread bites covered in fried soba noodles. Only a few packs were produced each day, and for every 20 pieces, 5 of them at random were secretly infused with red-hot chili sauce. Strangely, this made it a real hit item.
このパンはかなり危険だと聞いたぞ。食べたものは意識を失いそうになるとかならないとか。
Isn't that supposed to be kind of dangerous, though? Like, to the extent that people have actually passed out from it?
そんなのただの噂だってマジでヤバかったらとっくの昔に販売中止になってるだろ
Those are just silly rumors, and if it were really capable of knocking people out, they would have stopped selling it a long time ago, don't you think?
それはそうだが。
That is true.
あーでもこれ刻みは無理か
Oh, but you're not good with these, are you, Kizami?
じゃあ俺とフクロイと島田の3人で
So I guess it'll be me, Fukuro, and Shimada.
いやいやもちろん刻みもやるよな
Ah, no way. You've got to get in on this too, Kazami.
R2 といえば超レアなパンだぜ食わないとかマジねえわ
R2 or R square is super rare after all. You can't not eat it when you're good when you got it.
ああそうだせっかくだから昨日の続きしようぜなあ刻み
Ooh, I know. Since we've got this rare opportunity, how about we continue what we started last night, you and me?
まさか逃げるとか言わねえよな
You're not going to back down from a challenge, are you?
しつこいやつだなお前も
You're certainly persistent.
あたりめえだバーガー負けっぱなしで引き下がるほど俺はヘタレじゃねえからな
You damn straight I am, you fuck. I ain't about to go down a loser. I ain't nobody's bitch.
今日こそ白黒つけさせてもらうぜこの R2 焼きそばパンだな
We're gonna settle the score right here, once and for all, with this R squared yakisoba bread.
そうだなただの運試しってのも面白くねえからなんかかけようぜ
But it'd be kind of boring to just try our luck and be done with it. What do you say we put something on the line?
もしお前が勝ったらそうだなお前に次号のメンズバックルの表紙を飾らせてやる
If you win, let's see. How about I give you the cover spread on the next issue of Men's Buckle?
だがお前が負けた時には俺に土下座しててめえの負けを認めろ
But if you lose, you're gonna bow before me and admit you're a loser.
いいだろうその勝負受けて立ってやる
Alright, I accept those terms.
刻み
What? Hey, Kizami!
黒崎それをよこせ
Kurosaki, hand it over.
もう知らないからな
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Kurosaki, Kizami, Fukudo, and I each took a piece of bread from the wrapper.
みんな準備はいいか
You all ready?
ああいつでもいいぜ
You bet, just say the word.
なんで俺まで。
Why do I have to be a part of this again?
それじゃあ行くぜせーの
On 3. 1, 2.
ああ、島田が当たったみたいだな。
Oh, looks like Shimada hit the jackpot.
大丈夫かカイ？
Are you alright, Kai? That was one of the chili pieces, alright. I did my best to hold in my screams, but there was only so much I could do. Something had to be done, had to give. It was tough not spitting it out, but I had to show these shitheads that I could handle a little spice.
たくしょうがねえな。ほら、お茶。
You brought this on yourself, you know. Here, drink some tea. I snatched the bottle from Kitasaki and chugged it down, wholesale.
Shimada, 涙目になってるけど平気か？
Shimada, you're all teary-eyed. You okay?
泣いてねえよ。
I'm not crying.
そうか？だってお前。
Really? But your eyes.
泣いてねえって言ってんだろ。
I said I'm not crying.
ああ、もう分かったって。そんなにムキにならなくてもいいじゃん。
Alright already. No need for the blown gasket.
どうやら俺の勝ちらしいな。
Looks like I win.
なんで俺に当たるんだよ。ちくしゃ。
Why'd I have to be the only one to get a hot piece? Damn it!
確か事前に調べた情報によれば、チリソースが入ってるやつは焼きそばの量が多めだったはず。
All my sources said there'd be extra noodles on the ones with the chili sauce.
あの情報はガセだったのか。
Was that all just smoke up my ass? As I continued to mull over where I went wrong, Kitasaki got this concerned look on his face. He was staring at Kizami, who'd suddenly gone real still.
おーい、キザミも大丈夫か？
Hey, you alright, Kizami?
何がだ？
Why wouldn't I be?
何がって、お前パセリ苦手だったじゃん。ほらもう意地張って無理するから。お前顔色悪いぞ。
Well, you're bothered by parsley, right? See, this is what happens when you push yourself. You don't look so hot.
パセリ。
Parsley?
やっぱ。
Crap! Kitasaki cupped his hands over his mouth, and Kizami shot him a hell of a glare.
そうか。お前の弱点はパセリ。パセリだったのか。
So that's...
どうせ。
So that's it. Your weakness is parsley. Parsley! That's so lame.
確かに俺はチリソースでダメージを食らった。
I may have taken some blows from the chili
だ
sauce.
がな、てめえもパセリでダメージを食らってる以上、この勝負はドローだ。
But you took some heavy hits yourself from the parsley, so I say this match is a draw.
詭弁だな。
That's absurd.
だとこの野郎。
What's absurd about it, you bastard?
俺が負けるなどありえん。
I don't lose. I can't. It's not possible.
あ？なんだよこんな時に。
Damn it, not now.
はい。
Yep.
はい。
Yep.
ああ、大丈夫っすよ。
Sure, I can.
わかりました。はい。それじゃ
Okay, see you soon.
なんだ仕事か？
What was that? Do you have work?
あ。ああ。なんか急ぎの仕事が入ったとかで呼び出された。
Yeah, I'm getting called in for some gig that just came up.
ま、そういうことだからこの勝負はお預けだな。
So I guess we'll just have to settle this another day.
何を言っている？この場合、お前の危険負けだろ？
That's not how it works. Withdrawing from the challenge is tantamount to losing.
はあ？違うね。第三者の介入で続行不能。ただそれだけの話だ。つまり俺の負けは成立しねえんだよ。
No fucking way. It's from a third party If it's from third party interference, it don't count. So any loss on my part is null and void.
じゃあね。俺は売れっ子だから忙しいんだよ。
I can't help it if I'm busy. I'm popular. And I'm also out of here.
カイ、いくら仕事だからってあまり無理はするなよ。学生の本分を忘れたら。
No matter how much work you've got, Kai, just don't push yourself too hard. Remember, you're a student first.
わかってるって。つうか、なんかあったらまたフォローよろしく。生徒会長さん。
Yeah, I got it. Speaking of, if there's anything in the wings, Mr. President, I'll be sure to follow up.
さてと、それじゃあ俺は行くぜ。
But for now, I'm off. Later.
負け犬が。
Loser.
あんだとこら
Eh? The hell you just say?
ああ、また始まったよ。キザミって意外に負けず嫌いだからな。
Well, here we go again. Kasami can be a real sore loser.
お前ら頼むから喧嘩は外でやってくれないか。
You two, if you're going to fight, take it outside. Fukudoi was basically face palming, but me, I was ready to rip Kazami a new one.
ほんとてめえはムカつく野郎だな。ああ、胸くそ悪い。
You really boil my blood, you motherfucker. I just want to puke when I see your face.
それは俺のセリフだ。己の力量をわきまえず無駄吠えするこの打剣が。
I could say the same to you. You're a mongrel. All bark, no bite.
てめえ今打剣とか言いやがったか。ああ、
You little. Who the fuck you calling a mongrel?
やっぱ絶対許さねえ。後で泣いても死んねえからな。
I can't let you get away with that shit. I don't give a fuck if you cry like a punk ass bitch. You're mine.
よく吠える犬だ。
All I hear is barking.
誰が犬だこの野郎。もう一度勝負しやがれ。
I'll show you barking, you bastard. Let's go, one more time.
いいだろう。俺とお前どちらが上か思い知らせてやる。
Fine. I'll be happy to show you which of us is stronger.
ちょっとだ。干渉を決めてやるから覚悟しやがれこの能面野郎が。
You're on. You're going down. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, you brain dead fucker.
おい黒崎、卵パン買ってこい。
Hey, Kiyosaki, go buy us some egg bread.
俺
What? Me?
今月号のメンズバックル見た？
Hey, did you see this month's issue of Men's Buckle?
まだ見てないけど、どうして？
Huh? Not yet. Why?
昨日たまたま本屋さんで見つけたんだけどさ。
I saw this when I was walking past the bookstore yesterday.
じゃーん！なんと、ゆうやが表紙なの。すごくない？
Ta-da! Yuya's on the cover. Isn't that amazing?
なんでキザミくんが？
What? Why Kazami?
あ、俺知ってるよ。
Oh, I can answer that.
なんでも運試しだって言って島田と優也、正確にはマサトと健介の4人で R2 焼きそばパンを食べたらしい。
For whatever reason, Shimada and Yuya wanted to test their luck, or to be more accurate, they, along with Misato and Kensuke, decided to take the R-squared yakisoba bread challenge.
でも勝負はそれだけじゃ終わらなくて、その後優也と島田の一騎打ちで卵パン早食い対決したらしいよ。
But when they couldn't agree on a victor, Yuya and Shimada had an egg bread speed eating contest.
で、いつも通り島田の敗退で終わったわけだが、どうもその勝負にかけちゃったらしいんだよな。
And as usual, Shimada bowed out early. The difference is, this time around, they put something on the line.
メンズバックル表紙モデルの権利。
The right to be the cover model for this month's issue of Men's Buckle.
島田くんらしいというか、なんというか、つい勢いで言っちゃったんだね。
That does sound like Shimada. I could easily see him making a wager like that without thinking it through.
あいつ、いっつも余計なことばっかするけど、今回は超感謝。島田、ありがとう。
He never thinks anything through, but I have to admit I'm really grateful for it this time. Thank you, Shimada.
それにしても、モデル経験のないキザミくんを表紙にって出版社の人もよく OK 出したよね。
Kind of surprising the publisher would allow someone with no modeling experience to be their cover model, though.
ま、あいつは白弾一器用な男だからな。
Well, he is Byakuden's most well-rounded man. Oh my god, we're still not
あいつ
done.
が表紙を飾った今月号の売り上げが3万部を超えたらしい。
His cover shot brought sales up over 30,000 copies, apparently.
はあ、空ってこんなに広くて青かったんだな。
Was the sky always this big and blue?
正直勝負に負けたからってモデルの仕事がどうこうなるもんじゃねえって思ってた。
Honestly, I never expected he'd actually be able to join me for the shoot after I lost the bet.
なのに編集もカメラマンも あっさり OK 出しちまうんだもんな。
But both the editor and the cameraman gave the okay without a second thought.
くそ。なんなんだよあいつは。
I mean, fuck. What is he?
へこむわ。
This sucks.
いや、ちょっと待て。
Wait. Wait just a minute.
俺はカリスマモデル。こんなとこでへこんでるとかマジねえだろ。
I'm the charisma model here. I ain't got time to sulk.
俺は負けねえ。負けるはずがねえんだよ。
I won't lose to that dipwad. No way, no how.
本当の戦いはこれからだ。
In fact, the battle's only just begun.
俺にはガイアがついてる。次こそあいつに一泡吹かせてやるぜ。覚悟しろよ、刻み。
I have Gaia on my side. Next time, I'll have him begging for mercy. You'd better be ready for me, Kazami. Oh my god, it's still going. Okay.
なんか怖い笑い声が聞こえるんだけど。
Ryosuke, did you just hear a thoroughly disturbing laugh?
いやー、あいつはほんといつも楽しそうだよな。今日も白檀は平和だわ。
I sure did. Never a dull moment with Shimada around, is there? Just another peaceful day here at Byakiden. Okay, I think we're done now. Right? Okay, good. Extra Chapter 3, The Unconceding End. Soulful testimony from Manabu Sakamaki has been unlocked. Soulful testimony from Seiko Yoshida has been unlocked. Soulful testimony from Haruka Tomatsu has been unlocked. Soulful testimony from Satomi Moriya has been unlocked. Soulful testimony from Tsubasa Yonaga has been unlocked. Soulful testimony from Taira Kikumoto has been unlocked. New Encyclopedia Obscura entries have been unlocked. Emi Urabe, Tomohiro Okawa, Ryosuke Katayama, Yuya Kizami, Toko Kidasaki, Kensuke Kidasaki, Kai Shimada, Masato Fukuroi, Mitsuki Yamamoto. Alright, Emi Urabe, a sophomore at Byakiden Senior High and close friend to Mitsuki and Toko. She's quiet but has a burning passion deep down and never hesitates to defend herself. Tomohiro Okawa, a sophomore at Byakiden Senior High School, physically weak and more inclined to stay indoors. He's a very close friend of Kariyama, often gaming together with him. Ryosuke Kariyama, a sophomore at Byakiden Senior High, gaming buddies with Okawa and a big dating sim fanatic, also friends with Fukuroi, often hanging out with him in the student council room. Yuya Kizami, a sophomore at Byakuden Senior High, had social interaction issues and a general difficulty understanding pain and emotion since he was young, alienating him from his peers. Generally just puts on a show for others, pretending to get along with them, but cannot abide Shimada's behavior. Has always wanted to be a big brother, if only for the power. Toko Kidasaki, a sophomore at Byakuden Senior High School, close friends with Mitsuki and Emi, and general fan of fortune-telling and supernatural, has romantic interest in Kazami. Okay, Kensuke Kidasaki, a sophomore at Byakuden Senior High, has a friendly personality and is genuinely liked by all, spends most of his time in the student council room and has a thing for Mitsuki. Kai Shimada, a sophomore at Byakuden Senior High, has a deep love for and is deeply loved by girls, though his abrasive personality makes him hard to deal with, regards Kizami as a rival. Masato Fukuroi, a sophomore at Byakuden Senior High, student council president and best friends with Kidasaki, having rescued him from bullies a while back, has feelings for Mitsuki. Everyone loves Mitsuki. Mitsuki Yamamoto, a sophomore at Byakuden Senior High, secretary for the student council, has a strong character and is very mature for her age, can be stubborn at times, but always means well. Blood Drive Chapter 5, Breakdown. This should be fun. More and more changes were now occurring in the real world. For the last few days, ghost sightings and unexplained deaths had gone up at an alarming rate. The world was beginning to take notice, and fear of the paranormal was at an all-time high. In a certain dreary old apartment building, one young man was using the internet to broadcast a live feed of himself. Okay, I completely skipped all that stuff. I'm so sorry. What am I watching? Hello, Mom. Thanks for sending my allowance. I don't know anymore. 10 minutes now, lol. Move on, lol. LOL, you hearing this? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's not like I'm dying or anything.
大丈夫だよ。死んだりなんてしないって。職場？うん。もういじめとかないよ。
No, they're not bothering me anymore. I'll be home this
母
weekend.
さんの味噌汁飲ませ
Make
て
me some of that delicious miso soup,
楽しみに
okay?
してるよ。
I'll be looking forward to it. See you then.
はい。
Bye bye. God, I hate it when it doesn't let me like skip the dialogue. Or not skip the dialogue, but doesn't wait for me to read the dialogue first. Oh, okay. Is this relevant to what we're doing? Who is this? Who is this boy? Yep, that's graphic. Kind of reminds me of Danganronpa, which I need to continue playing soon. Yep, he died. Oh, it was Sachi. Sachi made him do it? That's who it looks like, at least.
老人は
Meanwhile, an old man was on the roof of a department store with a knife, causing quite a commotion. Stay back! Everybody's been walking all over me this whole time, and I've already lost everything. What more do you want from me, jerk-offs? I told you to stay back, jerk-offs! Okay, we'll stay back. If you calm down, we can talk this out. You just need to come over here first. It's not safe there. Stop! Hey! What is going on? What's happening? That's Sachi again, right? Okay, what are we implying that Sachi's doing here? Is she just making people commit suicide? As the pillars of the 6 demons were released, the nirvana had begun spilling out into reality, spurring more and more strange and disturbing incidents like these. Oh my god, let me read. Please. All the color had drained from her face as she intently and somewhat incredulously watched the news broadcast unfold on her TV. Something's wrong. Miss Kuon shook her head, as if trying to fling the unease from her body. When that didn't work, she put a palm to her temple, just as one might do when suffering from an intense headache.
会長、大丈夫ですか?
Are you alright, ma'am?
ええ、大丈夫よ。ありがとう。
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. She seemed to realize how this must have looked to her subordinates, so she straightened her posture and sat back down in her chair.
数日前から各地で起きている例の目撃情報や不審死、例の干渉している事件が昨日から爆発的に加速している。
It's just, for the last several days, there have been more and more reports of ghost sightings and unexplained deaths, and yesterday, those numbers peaked. She tried changing the channel, but every one featured the same story.
心霊情報目撃アタック
Today, testimonials from eyewitnesses. Are spirits behind these attacks? The newsroom on TV seems to be in a panic.
本日の目撃情報は恵比寿駅付近のこの民家とこのアパートとこの社宅。スタジオの峰屋さん見てますか？
Today's report seems centered around Ebisu Station, originating from this residential home, this apartment building, and this office building. Mr. Minea, are you getting this?
変死事件の分布図ですが
Yes, I see a map with the locations of each incident clearly marked, thank you. The map displayed on the television included several Tokyo wards, and there were a good 50 or so red dots scattered throughout. Red was definitely the predominant color. The caption displayed above this was, Sites of bizarre and unexplained deaths.
これほどはっきりと世間が認識するほどに。
It's displayed so clearly for all to see. The awareness is spreading.
お願いします。早く愛ちゃんの足取りを探してください。
Please, you must uncover Ai's whereabouts as soon as possible.
わかりました。
Understood. He promptly left the office to begin his search. Miss Kuon, on the other hand, remained behind and sighed as the news report continued.
官房長官も現在調査中と繰り返すばかりで、国がなかなか情報を発表しないため、被害地域では苛立ちの声も高まっているようです。
The chief cabinet secretary is investigating the matter with due diligence, but the people in the affected areas are growing understandably impatient, anxious for a speedy resolution.
えらいことになってきましたなそちらの現場はいかがですか
This really is reaching epidemic levels. How are things out on the streets where you are?
最近はこれですね。飛ぶように売れています。除霊グッズ。
Out here, exorcism goods like these have been absolutely flying off the shelves as residents try to take matters into their own hands. My mom was watching the same story on the same channel. nervously nibbling rice crackers with the whole time.
はい。除霊
I'm sorry, did you say exorcism?
はい。ミニお札やゴフシール、除霊水晶など一部のコンビニやホームセンターなどで販売されていたものなんですが、
That's right. Mini talismans, talisman stickers, and exorcism crystals are just a few of the hot new items being sold at convenience stores and hardware stores throughout the area.
こんなご時世になり飛ぶように売れてまして、現在入手困難を極めています。
The numbers they're moving are hard to believe for a modern first world country like ours, and demand is much higher than supply. Getting your hands on one of these is not easy.
まるで震災時の水や食料のように買い占めまで起こっているんです。
It brings to mind for this reporter the food and water shortages one often sees in times of natural disaster.
へえ、聞くんですかそれ。というか、そもそも変死事件が発生したってだけで、幽霊とか関係ないでしょ。
Interesting. Do these products actually work as advertised? And moreover, isn't it true that the strange nature of these incidents does not necessarily implicate them as supernatural?
まあそうなんですが、やはり不安が高まっているせいでしょうか。
That's correct. It may simply be a case of fear and anxiety clouding good judgment.
部屋の窓ガラスに張り付いた髪の長い女性の霊らしきものに呉服を向けると悲鳴を上げて消滅したとか。
There has been an account, however, from an eyewitness who claims to have seen a long-haired female spirit in his window who screamed and vanished upon seeing one of these talismans.
まあそういう類のいろんな話が飛び交っていまして、都心では今一大心霊フィーバーが起こっています。
And there have been other similar stories told throughout these neighborhoods and side streets over the last few days. The city is currently mirrored with in wide-scale ghost fever.
なるほどな。
I see.
ちなみにいち早くこの現象に目をつけて除霊グッズの販売を始めたのが。
It's interesting to note, too, that the first distributor to recognize this phenomenon and begin supplying exorcism goods to the local stores was...
こちらの商品にも書かれている公益財団法人 PL 振興社というところでして。
according to the logo on the products here, PL Promotions Co.Inc.
健康食品や波動水など実に幅広いジャンルの商品を安価で提供している会社なんです。
This company is known for distributing a wide variety of products at reasonable prices, everything from health food to energetically imprinted surge water.
あら、これコーン先生の会社じゃない？
Oh, isn't that Miss Kuon's company? My mom seemed a little surprised by this, though I can't imagine why, given all the improbable and very expensive things Miss Kuon had done for her.
ペットボトルの水1本で5万とか、眉唾なものとは違って、普通に水の価格だったり買いやすいこともあって、一気に広まっているようですね。
Even as their competitors price gouge with 50,000 yen bottled water and such, the price tag on PL's goods remains the same, which has quickly made them very popular with consumers.
それでは引き続き東京上空球体問題です。新しい情報が入ってきました。
Next, I'd like to talk a little more about the Tokyo aerial sphere issue. We've just received new information.
防衛省の発表によりますと、東京都上空に突然現れた巨大な黒い球体ですが、
According to the Ministry of Defense, the giant black orb that appeared in our skies has a few properties that ensure its presence will remain a mystery for some time.
周囲半径500メートル内に特殊な電磁波が出ており、景気が乱れて操縦に影響を及ぼす危険があるとみて、ヘリコプターや飛行機が近づけない模様です。
A magnetic field surrounds it, 500 meters in diameter, affecting all measuring devices and aircraft in range. This means helicopters and planes cannot safely approach the object.
また、近くまで飛行した操縦士の証言によりますと、同乗していた隊員が突然暴れ出し、機内がパニック状態になったとの話も出ており、
One airplane pilot who attempted it claims that a member of his crew instantly went berserk as they drew near, severely disrupting the craft's operations.
球体の謎は深まるばかりです。
It would seem that this so-called aerial sphere is not about to give up its secrets so easily. And we still have no idea where Shinozaki is. Damn.
まさか行方不明者があんなに増えているなんて。
It's hard to believe the number of missing persons could go up that much in such a short period of time.
あまりに数が多すぎて警察も個々に対応できないらしい。一体どうなってるんだ？
There are so many that the police don't have enough manpower to handle them all. What the hell is going on?
委員長のお母さん心配そうだったね。
class rep's mom was beside herself with worry.
だな。早く見つけてやらなきゃ。
I imagine she would be. We need to find her, and fast.
ねえ、岸沼って一人暮らしだったよね。実家ってわかんないの？連絡した方が良くない？
Hey, Kishinuma lives on his own, right? Do you know his family at all? Maybe we should get in touch with them?
ああ、俺もそう思ったんだが、実家の番号なんて知らないし、あいつ家のことはあんまり話さないんだよ。
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't know any phone numbers other than his. He doesn't talk about his family very much.
一応電話帳とか調べてみたんだけど、載ってなかった。
I tried looking them up in the phone book, but no luck.
そう。
Oh.
こうなったら、クオン先生に言って、庭愛子さんのマンションを見せてもらおう。
At this point, I think the only option left is to ask Miss Kuon if she'd let us into Aiko Niwa's apartment.
うん。先生には言いづらいけど、仕方ないよね。
Yeah, I hate asking something like that of a teacher, but I think you're right.
クオン先生にも立ち会ってもらえば大丈夫さ。でも問題は、
I'm sure she won't mind if we let her keep an eye on us while we are there, but the problem is...
俺ん家に温泉ができた次の日から、先生に連絡がつかないんだよな。
Ever since she built that hot spring at my house, I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
私に鍵を渡してくれた後、何でも会社が一大事らしくて、そのまま家に帰ってこないの。
Yeah, she gave me a key to her place, but I haven't seen her since then either. I guess she's been busy at work.
おかけになった番号は電波の届かない場所にあるか、電源が入っていないため。
The number you have dialed is not available at this time. The carrier is presently outside the service area, or the phone's power has been switched off. Please try again later.
ダメだ。やっぱり繋がらない。
No use. It won't connect.
今日はもう遅いし、一度戻ろっか。サトシ？
Well, it's getting late. Do you want to head back? Satoshi?
どうしたの？
What's wrong? Jesus, I didn't even see that. How long has that been there? Hi. How are you?
行こ
う。Naomi, let's go. Yeah.
こっちはダメだ。引き返そう。
Not this way, though. Let's head back.
なんだあれ。
Whoa, what the... Whoa, hi. Lovely. Satoshi, what are we looking at?
わからない。とにかく、俺から離れるなよ。
I don't know, just stay close to me. Uh-oh.
虐待はなくならないんだ。
Human cruelty never changes. Oh, he's got a knife?
人間の本質は変わらないんだ。バカ。
It's in our nature, you ignorant fools. Am I supposed to do something, or is this just a cutscene?
階段だ。あの影を突破しよう。
The stairs. Let's charge through those shadows. I don't think that's gonna work. Jump over the railing. Jump the railing.
行くしかない。ナミ。
We don't have any other choice. Come on, Naomi.
俺をいじめやがって。
You dare harass me? What was that? Okay. Oh, wow. What's that? Oh, it's the flowers.
先生。
Miss Kuon.
だった？怪我ない？
Are you two alright? Are you hurt?
はい。
No, we're,
なんともないです。
we're fine.
よかった。サトシくん、中島さん、愛ちゃんと岸沼くんと篠崎さんのいる場所が分かったわ。
Thank goodness, Satoshi, Nakashima. I've learned the whereabouts of Ai, Kishinuma, and Shinozaki. What? The black sphere loomed menacingly in the sky above us, and just behind it, the moon, which appeared unnaturally large.
涅槃天神小学校
Heavenly Host Elementary. Nirvana? A strong wind began to blow through the city. Dried leaves and various bits of refuse were dancing through the air. It was the same sort of feeling you get when a hurricane is approaching. And I was planning to go out into it, which seemed to be worrying Yugen to no end.
Where are you going, big brother?
あ、いや、ちょっと宿題があってさ。
Oh, I have homework to do, so... She clearly saw right through me as she stared deeply into my eyes. It was like she was staring directly into my soul, where everything was laid bare. I felt like none of my secrets were safe. She could see them all plain as day.
Does this have something to do with the Heavenly Host?
Plain as day indeed.
大丈夫だ。いいか。お前は外に出るなよ。
Everything's fine. Just promise me you won't go outside, okay? Everything's fine? Hard to keep a straight face with a line like that. It didn't matter if it were true or not, though. My goal here was just to say what she wanted to hear, to comfort her. But contrary to that goal, she just suddenly began to cry. Crap. Yuka always had a better sixth sense than I did. Whenever something was bothering me, Yuka would always cry and attract attention on my behalf. Oh dear, what's wrong, Yuka? Satoshi?
あ、ちょっとヨシキのところに行ってくるよ。すぐ戻るから。
I have to go to Yoshiki's place for a bit. I'll be back soon.
こんな遅くにヨシキくんのとこって迷惑じゃない？明日にしたら？
What? Now? Won't it be a bother to go see him this late at night? It can wait until tomorrow, can't it? I glanced at the clock. It was almost exactly 9.
それが急ぎでさ。だからゆか、もう泣くなよ。心配いらないから。な。
Well, it's kind of an emergency, so you don't need to cry, Yuka. I'll be just fine, okay? Mom hugged Yuka from behind.
お兄ちゃんお出かけだって。私たちでアイス食べちゃいましょうね。
Yuka, your brother's going out for a little, so how about you and I have ourselves some ice cream?
Okay.
I patted Yuka's head. She'd stopped crying thanks to Mom's masterful coaxing.
早めに戻るよ。
I'll be back in no time. I returned to my room, grabbed my large bag, and then was out the door. Where's your bag, Satoshi? I arrived at the meeting spot fully equipped and ready for the road ahead. As ready as one can be, anyway.
クオン先生、ナオミ、お待たせ。
Miss Kuon, Naomi, sorry to keep you waiting. You two waiting. Even as she was whipped by the powerful winds all around us, the look on Naomi's face was solid. She seemed to be in a complete funk.
どうしたんだ、ナオミ。
What's wrong, Naomi?
しまった。失敗だったか。
Damn it, maybe I didn't think this through enough.
準備をためたはいい。ナオミを家に帰らせるべきではなかったかもしれない。
Even if she did have to prepare, I shouldn't have sent her back home. Fortunately, her somber expression quickly gave way to a smile and a slight giggle.
やだ、すごい荷物。そんなリュック背負って動けるの、サトシ？
You can't be serious. What is that? Can you even move with that giant backpack on?
だって天神賞だろ。
Well, it's Heavenly Host, you know. I didn't think any more explanation than that was needed. We had to be ready for literally anything.
思ったより大丈夫そうだな。
Good. She's in better spirits than I thought. I laughed with her for a moment.
ずっとうちの会社に調査をお願いしていたのだけれど、やっと判明したわ。
I have had my company investigating this for some time now, and their research has finally yielded results.
この世に霊の存在が影を落とし始めた。きっとあの空間の何かが影響しているはず。
It's the influence of the other reality that's caused the spiritual presences in this world to begin casting their shadows from above. Ms. Kuan then produced her own set of Ever After stones, though these were black in color and notably larger than the other ones, the ones Aiko had shown Yoshiki and Shinozaki. Yeah, a little more flary too. They also had various mechanical parts attached to them, including some sort of charge meter that extended across the length of each stone.
愛ちゃんが篠崎家で拾ってきた赤い箱。そこに残っていたかけらをうちの会社の霊媒機で増幅させて作ったの。
We used the leftover stone fragments from the red box I picked up at the Shinozaki residence to construct these, amplifying their energy with our own spiritual tools.
愛ちゃんが天神賞に行くのに使った霊具と同じものよ。
Functionally, they're the same spirit items I used for traveling to Heavenly Host.
それがあれば、俺たちも天神賞に飛べるんですか？
So we can use them to get there ourselves then?
でも救護白のものだから一度使ったら霊力のチャージが必要なの。
Yes, but since these are man-made, and in a rush no less, they'll need to recharge after each use.
連続して使うことはできないけど。
Which means we can't rely on them for continued travel.
天神賞に迷い込んだあの子を私も助けたいの。
But when I think of her lost in the halls of Heavenly Host, I just want to do whatever I can to save her.
きっと何らかの理由でこれをなくしてしまって帰れなくなって泣いているわ。
She must have lost her stones after she got there, through who knows what manner of horrifying circumstance, and is now alone and crying, unable to get back home.
もちろん岸沼くんも篠崎さんも必ず助け出す。危険だから本当は私一人で行くべきなのだけれど。
Of course, I'll need to save Kishinuma and Shinozaki as well, and honestly, I should be going alone with this mission being as dangerous as it is.
天神小学校は俺たちの仲間をたくさん奪った因縁の場所なんです。
Heavenly Host Elementary is a place where we lost a lot of our dearest friends.
あれがまだ存在しているのなら、そこに篠崎やヨシキがやり残したことがあるのなら、それは俺たちが決着をつけに行かなきゃいけないことなんです。
So if it really does still exist, and Shinozaki or Yoshiki still have some kind of score to settle in there, then we have to go with you and put an end to this whole mess.
待ってろよ。みんな、生きててくれ。
Hang in there, guys. We're coming. Please, be alive.
あなたたち、一体そのオーラ。
You two, what is this aura?
いえ、聞かないわ。聞いたところで私が役に立てることはきっとないだろうから。
No, I shouldn't ask. Even if you gave me an honest answer, there's likely nothing I could do to help you. With this statement, Miss Kuon forced a smile.
先生。
Miss Kuon.
力を貸してくれる？サトシ君、中島さん。
Will you lend me your strength, Satoshi, Nakashima?
行きましょう。みんなを絶対に救い出すんだ。
Let's do this. We'll save them all.
ええ。
Yeah.
神様、どうか
Please, God above.
手遅れでありませんように。
Please don't let me be too late. Oh, you don't have to say the name? Or the words this time?
お母さん。
Mom? To prepare for the coming expedition, Naomi had returned home, bracing for the worst, only to find that her mother wasn't there. There was only a note in the living room. Oh, okay. We're not going to talk about the note she found? I thought that's what it was going back to. This is... Why is it that the new people are always gone?
Naomi. What?
Naomi, hey.
サトシ、着いたの？
We're here?
ああ、間違いない。 ここはあの天神症だ。
No.
ただ何か少し様子が違っているけど。
No doubt about it. This is Heavenly Host for sure, though it feels a little different than last time.
本当だ。なんかところどころ
Yeah, it does. Like the walls and floors.
ぐちゅぐちゅしてる。やだ、気持ち悪い。
Are all slimy in spots. It's pretty unnerving.
そうだな。あ、ナオミ、クオン先生がいない。先生はどこだ？
Or, sorry, no kidding. Naomi, Miss Kuon's not here. Where did she go?
どうしよう、探さなきゃ。前の私たちみたいに違う場所に飛ばされたのかもしれない。
What do we do? We have to find her. Maybe she was sent somewhere else, like when we came here before.
あ、それにしても随分暗いな。ちょっと待ってろ。
That's true, but it's so dark in here. Hold on just a sec.
よし、あったぞ。
Alright, here we go.
大きいな。
That's really big.
なんだよ。この方が暗いとこもよく見えるだろう。そんなに変か？
What's your point? Sure makes finding your way around in the dark a lot easier, doesn't it? It's not that weird a thing to have brought.
そういうところかわいい。
No, oh no, I actually find your preparedness to be kind of cute.
あ、違うよ。そうじゃなくて。
What? Wait, no, I don't mean it like that.
それじゃあ、クオン先生を探そう。
Come on, let's look for Miss Kuon. Okay.
こうしてサトシと一緒にいるといつもの私が出てくるな。
Whenever I'm with Satoshi, I feel like I can truly be myself.
ずっとそばにいてほしい。
I hope he'll always be by my side. Alright, and we are in the game. Is there anything in here? Oh. Okay, we're in the records room. I figured we were. Is there anything over here? One of the bookshelves has been knocked over and is blocking the path. It might be possible to crawl under it, but for someone with a smaller, more girlish frame. Oh, okay, 1 second. Oh, there we go. Nothing? Heavenly Host Elementary class journals line the shelves. Opening one, it seems like every page has been completely overwritten with hurtful comments about the students and teachers whose names appear therein. Alright. That's it. Okie dokie. Oh, is the spirit still around here?
天神症。本当にまだ存在してたんだね。
Can't believe Heavenly Host has still been standing this whole time.
幸子はもうこの学校から解放されたと思ったんだが。
Me neither. I thought Sachiko had been released from it, but I guess not. Miss Kuon? Oh, come on! I didn't think I was walking on it that much. I'm not gonna look at the poster. I don't trust it. There's something on the floor here. Bandage obtained. Cool, probably gonna need that. Let's go on. Let's go on. What? Oh, I have to go through? Okay, 1 second. Can I look in here? Or is there gonna be a spirit? Oh, okay. I thought it was walking towards us at first. A name tag rests beside the corpse. East Koyo Elementary Class 5-3, Takuya Hamanaga, sorry. Starved while trapped in a locker. Okay. Oh, can I go in here? There are sounds of angry spirits emanating from within the room. It would be best not to go in there right now. Okay. Can I save? Okay. Can you read this? You can run, but you can't hide. I will chase you till you've died. Great. Can I go up still? A sinister aura permeates the area ahead. The closer you get to it, the sicker you feel. Entering would not be advised. Okay. Getting tired, sorry. There are assorted human organs stuffed inside the cabinet. Cool. A name tag rests beside the corpse. So Butai Junior High Class 3C Tatsuya Masui. Stabbed by friend who went mad. Okay. The portraits above the blackboard all have creepy glowing eyes. There's something lying on top of the broken piano. Talisman obtained. Okay. Alright, there's another guy. Yeah. Oh, another corpse. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Kitashido High Faculty Yuki Katase. Succumbed to shock when jaw was split open vertically. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shit. No one here? There are sounds of angry spirits emanating from within the room. It would be best not to go in there right now. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Iwagawa University High Class 1C Kazushi Okoshi. Throat and stomach slashed open with sharp implement. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. Help me has been carved into the cubby wall over and over again, seemingly with a nearby nail. Save. Okay. I know Miss Kuon was to the left, but... Oh, there's a body here. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Iwagawa University High, Class 1C, Takuya Waga. Bisected horizontally, lower half of torso is unaccounted for. I see that. There's a wet towel hanging here. The rain is coming down so hard it would probably be best not to venture too far outside. I mean, that's fair. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, shoot. And then maybe make my way back around if I can, depending on what's ahead. Be nice to me. Come on. Okay, I can save here. Or can I? I hate this one. No. A large drawing of what looks to be a demon is accompanied by spell circles, incantations, and other discerning imagery. Yes, but I want the candle. Thank you very much. Flying insects are gathered in droves around the blood and vomit stains in the sink. The color of the medicine here doesn't look quite look right, and the bottles are producing a noxious odor. They're likely long expired. There's a wooden doll here that seems to be completely fused with holy power. No, that's not what I was trying to look at. The paper has been splattered with copious amounts of blood. Oh, the diary is gone. Oh, a steady stream of blood is flowing from the mouth of the anatomical diagram. Cool. There are numerous jars in this cabinet, each one crawling with maggots both inside and out. There would appear to be incantations written all over in here. Okay. There's nothing of note inside the cabinet. My eyes met with many human eyes contained in the cabinet. I could feel a definite will behind their stares. Can I click it? Thank you. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. Hello. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Takamori, Trade School, Class 2A, Tadashi Atari. bled out and or suffered internal trauma from repeated stab wounds across the entire body. That's lovely. Okay. Oh, there's another one up there by the blackboard. Oh, I see you. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. A name tag rests beside the corpse. East Koyo Elementary Class 5-3 Tamaki Akaba. Wasted away from starvation. Lovely. Do I want to? I don't think so. There's blood splattered all over this cabinet from its legs all the way up to its topmost point. There's a single jar in the cabinet filled to the brim with formaldehyde and containing numerous human eyeballs. Can I go out this door? No? Okay. No. I hate there's only one way to go in each room. Ain't nobody down there. Nobody. Get it. Okay, I can save here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. Okay. The wire has been safely removed. Oh, shit! Oh, I just locked myself in here with him, didn't I? Yep. Oh, there's nothing in here. Is there? Oh, there's something on the floor here. Bandage obtained. I don't need a bandage, I need a talisman. Oh, he's gonna keep following me. Shit. Is me? No. Okay. I just used up my talisman, didn't I? I only have 2 bandages now. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna save at least. Shoot. I hate using those. Okay. Anything in this room? Is this still the same? Oh, nothing. Which I think was the same. Oh, I walked right through that. Okay. No, okay, nothing of intrigue. Door seems to be stuck. It won't open. Well, then what's the point of going in here? There's nothing here. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Nijima Academy High, Class 2-3, Kohei Nihongi. Stabbed by possessed friend. Oh, poor guy. Okay. Oh. Fudge. Now I have to do that again. Okay. What? Oh, okay. I didn't see anything there. Okay, what is it? Is it a tripwire? Because last time it was a tripwire, but I literally don't see a tripwire. Do you see a tripwire? There's a tripwire across the floor here. I don't see it, but okay. Yeah, nothing disappeared for me, but okay. What? Oh my god. Okay, so ignore this one, because even if I disarm the invisible tripwire, it still freaking does it. And check to see if there was a tripwire here that yeah, I don't see one here. Oh, I do actually see that one. Okay. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire's been safely removed. Are you sure? Promise? The cabinet door is frozen in place like a model. It won't budge even the slightest bit. Within its glass, the image of a person's face can be seen, inundated with knife slashes. For a moment, it really looked like something was moving behind the cabinet. Okay. Oh, there's a corpse. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Sugatani High, Class 2C, Kentaro Oshio. Life energy sapped through the demonic possession. Great. There's something on the floor here. Talisman obtained. Thank you. I'll try not to use it until I find a second one. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can go down. Keep an eye out for the friggin' doors affixed to the wall. Oh, sorry. Affixed to the wall like a model, it shows no indication that it was ever meant to be opened. Okay. Someone seems to have broken the lock. Okay. Please don't have a spirit in here. Oh, of course there is. I didn't save, I didn't save. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, fudge. Get him, get him, get him! Okay, wasted the talisman. Cool. There's something on the desk. Batteries obtained. Really not worth it. Really not worth it. There's a single black moth flitting around inside the cabinet. Can I let it out? Okay. Heavenly Host, this is all the same. Yep, okay. The door is affixed to the wall like a model. It shows no indication that it was ever meant to be opened. Yep, so I couldn't get out that way even if I wanted to. He would have caught me. There's no, no, I couldn't have gotten out that way, so that was a trap. Ugh. You know what? I want my talisman back. I don't need those batteries. I'm gonna load. I've been doing it enough as it is. Might as well do it now. Oh, is this any different? There's some kind of viscous, chunky liquid in this bucket that looks to be equal parts blood and vomit. Great. The door is affixed to the wall like a model. It shows no indication that it was ever meant to be opened. Great. It looks like a tripwire there, too. Oh, a body. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Minota Agricultural Class 1-1 Mei Akazawa. Bled out from amputation of all limbs. I'm so sorry. The name tag from this oh no, okay. Anything else in here? Oh, yes. There's something on the floor here. Ah, talisman obtained. Okay, maybe I didn't have to go back. Either way, I'm still glad I have two now. Because now if I find a phantom, I won't have to worry that another one will get me. Okay. Oh, and okay, I might actually, just in case I get chased, I want to get rid of this. Come on. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. Cool. Oh, hello. Can I... A name tag rests beside the corpse. Ariol Intol, junior high student teacher Tomoka Sukegawa, bled out after falling from top of stairs and cutting forehead on the end of railing. Yeesh. Okay. Can these... Oh, shit. Glass. Okay, can these two go in here? Yes, they can. I can save. For a moment, it looked as if there was someone standing behind you. It could have been a trick of the eye, however spurred by something as simple as a stain in the mirror. This bucket is filled to the brim with a large number of nails, blades, and shards of glass. Any bodies out here? No? Can't go out here? Just completely unavailable? Alright, anything new here? There's a lot of disquieting patterns and occult symbols drawn inside the cabinet. The cabinet is stuffed full of insect carcasses. And nothing here. Alright, anyone down here? Nope. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Trying to avoid falling. Stop moving and you die. I don't like that. It said no running in the halls earlier. No, you're not a body, you're glass. Oh, are you a body? Can't tell. No. Okay. I don't see anything over there I need. Okay. Aha, I see you. Let come on. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. Okay. Nothing I need in here. I don't see any shinies. Okay. I think I've explored basically everything. I'm gonna go see if I can get Kuon now. Oh, I gotta walk in there. Okay, thank you. No, she was still in this wing. I just wanted to see if I could go in that wing. I didn't realize I could go everywhere. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire's been safely removed. There's something on the floor. Batteries obtained. Ha! See? I didn't need to get those batteries from before. There we go. Nothing. Alright, anything down here? No, just a wall of flesh. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Well, Miss Kuon was down here.
Kuon sensei!
Miss Kuon!
サトシ君、中島さん。よかった。無事だったのね。
Satoshi, Nakashima, thank goodness you two are alright.
はい。
Same to you.
先生。ここは間違いなく天神症です。
Miss Kuon, there's no mistaking it. This is definitely Heavenly Host Elementary.
そうね。あなたたちのことは私が全力で守るから。うちのクラスの大事な子供たちだもの。
I see. Well, have no fear. I'll protect you two with every last ounce of my strength. Every one of the students in my charge is dear to me after all. You're like my own children. Please don't say that after what you said to Satoshi the other night. I don't buy it. Let's find Kishinuma, Shinozaki, and I, and get out of here.
どうしたの?
Is something the matter?
なんでもないです。
No, it's nothing.
お前もクオン先生がユイ先生に見えたか?
Naomi, you saw it too, didn't you? A little bit of Miss Yui and Miss Kuon.
さあ、行こう。私から離れないでね。
Come on then, let's go. Stay close by my side, okay?
想像以上だわ。これが涅槃。
This is...
邪悪な存在に押されてかなり膨張している。
This... Oh my god.
大変なことになる前になんとか止めないと。
This is beyond even my wildest imagination. The Nirvana itself, expanding due to an evil presence of some kind. I need to stop it now before it grows out of control. Ms. Kuon quietly reaffirmed her own hidden agenda. And we're back. Can I switch to Ms. Kuon now? Oh, I meant to do R, not E. I can, cool. Oh, tripwire. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. Hello. There's something on the floor here. Bandages obtained. Alright, something I don't actually need yet.
Kuon sensei, あそこ!
Miss Kuon, over here there. It's a person. It's Sachi. Class rep, Kishinuma? Hey, say something. It's not them.
ヨシキたちじゃないのか? おい! そこの人!
It could be Yoshiki or any of our other friends. Hey, over here.
行ってみよ
Let's go.
待ってサトシ君
Wait, Satoshi.
う。先生、
Miss Kuon?
ダメ私の手に負えないかもしれない
I can't. I'm not sure I can go on. Oh shit, she threw up. She's really not feeling good. Miss Kuon!
先生大丈
Miss Kuon, are you okay?
夫平気
I'm fine.
ごめんね先生かっこ悪いとこを見せちゃった
Sorry, that wasn't something a student should see.
そんなことない先生無理しないで
Come on, don't worry about that. You need to stop pushing yourself so hard, Miss Kuon.
クオン先生、もしかして近くに何かいるんですか？篠崎がよく言ってたんです。霊を前にしたら胃袋を握りつぶされるような悪感が走るって。
Is there something nearby, Miss Kuon? Shinozaki would often say that when a spirit crosses your path, a chill runs through your body that makes your stomach feel like it's imploding. Oh, yep, I guess there is. Unbeknownst to either me or Naomi, there was something nearby, standing right between us. In fact, it was Sachi, and only Miss Kuon was aware of her presence. The sudden appearance froze her in place for a moment. Naturally, Naomi and I had no reaction since neither of us could see the spirit. Goosebumps suddenly sprouted all over her body. She would later describe it as her pores opening and letting out the air in, chilling her to the bone. She wanted to scream and cry and run away to safety, but she knew that that would only lead to a very bad end. So instead, she forced herself, barely, to keep a cool head.
大丈夫チャンネルが合わなければ害はないわ
I'm fine. If the channels aren't aligned, she can't do any harm. Huh?
さあみんなを探しましょうそれと二人とも悪霊はよく人を騙すから気をつけて
We should continue the search, but do be careful, you two. Evil spirits tend to play tricks on the living.
はい。
Okay. Now, Miss Kuon took a step forward and Sachi looked up at her with jet black eyes.
行きましょう
Let's go. Okay. That was not human. In the midst of a stormy weather, Yuka and Satsuki finally arrived at Kisaragi Academy, only to find a locked school gate accompanied by a sign reading Notice of Temporary Closure.
I thought school might be closed today.
連絡網くらい回せってのうちの学校こういうとこ情弱っつうかなんつうか
At least give us a call. Sheesh, Kisaragi really sucks the big one when it comes to giving us crucial information.
さつきちゃん、前の学校ではこんなことなかった？ Didn't anything like this ever happen in your old school, Satsuki?
ないないもっとネットワーク強かったよ
Nah, we had a way better communication network.
ゆかちせっかくだからゆかちのうちのお風呂入りに行っていい
Yo, Yuke, since we're so close, can I hop over to your place for a dip?
さつきちゃんも早くお家戻らないとお母さんたち心配するよ。What? But aren't your mom and dad gonna be worried if you're not home soon?
ないないもっとないうち放任主義だもんもっと言うと私のこと諦めてるし
Oh, hell no. Not a chance. They're pretty hands off when it comes to parenting. Or maybe they've just given me up as a lost cause.
You keep saying that.
君がゆかちゃんか
Hey, you Yuka.
そうですけど、あなたは誰ですか？ Yes, that's right, but who are you?
ちょっと誰よあんたロリコンゆかちになんのよ
Yeah, who the hell are you? You a pedo? What do you want with Ukes?
お兄ちゃんは天神賞に行ったよ。
Your big brother has gone to Heavenly Host.
What?
お兄ちゃんはヨシキさんのお家に行ってそのまま帰ってこなかったからきっとお泊まりして。
But Big Brother said he was going to Yoshiki's house, and when he didn't come home, I just assumed he slept over.
それは君を守るための嘘だよ。そして今命を落とすほどの大ピンチなんだ。助けたいかい？
That was a lie to keep you safe, but he's in real danger right now. His life is on the line. You want to save him?
信じちゃダメだよユカチ。それこそ嘘に決まって。
You can't possibly believe that nonsense, Hughes. Nothing he's saying makes any...
ユカ、助けたいです。
I want to save him.
ユカチ？
Hughes?
いい子だ。そのオーラ本物だな。篠崎幸子と触れ合ったからか。
Good girl. Guess that aura's the real deal. Must be because you came in contact with Sachiko Shinozaki.
じゃあ行こう。いざ天神賞へ。
Anyway, come on. We gotta get to Heavenly Host.
待ってユカチ、怪しすぎるよこのロリコンパーカー。何言ってるか全然わかんないし、デタラメに決まってんじゃん。
Yo, Hughes, this pedo parka dude is like such an obvious creeper, and everything he's telling you is totally cuckoo. You've gotta know it's all a bunch of garbage, right?
さつきちゃん、ごめんね。この人の言ってること、ゆかわかるの。天神賞の名前と幸子ちゃんの名前も知ってた。デタラメじゃないと思うの。
I'm sorry, Satsuki, but I know what this person's talking about. He knows about Heavenly Host and about Sachiko, so I don't think it's garbage.
賢い子だ。
You're a clever one.
もうゆかちん、もう。だったら私もついていくかんね。
Huh? Hughes? Fine. Wherever you're going, then I'm coming too.
勝手にするがいいさ。お前に興味はない。涅槃で迷子になっても助けないからな。
You think I care? Just know that you hold no interest to me, so if you get lost in the Nirvana, I'm not about to come looking for you.
はあ？超意味不なんだけど。ゆかちに変なことしたら噛みつくから。
Huh? Whatever you say, dude. You do anything funny to Hughes, though, and I'll be the first to bite.
その暴言覚えてろよ。
I hope you remember you said that later. You'll be eating those words.
くそ。
Shit.
曲がりなやつ、どこに消えやがったんだ。一瞬、こっちの方であいつの頭が見えたと思ったんだ。
The hell did Megari disappear to? I thought I saw her head pop up around here for a sec. Alright. Oh, shoot. I should have had Satoshi come down here.
戻ってやらなきゃ。篠崎が心配だな。とはいえ、ここであいつを逃がすわけにもいかねえしな。
I gotta get back. I'm really worried about Shinozaki, but I can't just let that bitch go.
どうする？
So what do I do? Welcome back.
誰だ？
Who's there?
誰かいるのか？
Is someone there? Welcome back, Ren. Whoa! Oh, shoot! Oh, it's Azusa! Oh my gosh, and she thinks I'm Ran?
誰だこいつ？なんとなく見覚えがあるような気もするが。いや、知らねえやつかも。
Who is this? I feel like I've seen her somewhere before, but no, I can't place her. She calls you the Knight. Oh, God. Hey, Kazami.
この野郎また出やがった！
Damn it, not this guy again. How do you know Azusa again? What the fuck is going on? Oh shoot. Okay, I could not get away from that. Let go of me, you bastard! Yeah, okay. She knows who you are. With blood-curdling screams, she held me down and began pummeling me with something fierce. Then, as if a beating weren't enough, she began to strangle me. Let go. Shit! Press the confirm button repeatedly to shake off your attacker. And if I don't, am I gonna get a wrong end? Do I have to? Should I? Oh god, look at the way he twitches. So is Kazami just gonna stand there, or... Oh, okay, okay, there's no dialogue or anything. I wonder if it even counts. Repeatedly press the spacebar. Oh, this time Kazami's coming. Is he in love with Azusa or something? I don't remember that. What do I do now? I don't have time for this. Okay. What do I do now? Did it just freeze? Game? Hello? Oh, it did. Frig. There we go. Oh, he threw a table. Holy crap. Holy crap, that was close. I really don't have time to be playing with you guys. Okay, we're running. Night, 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 night. The hell is up with these monsters? I'll never find Magari like this. And if those freaks are wandering the halls, Shinozaki could be in real trouble. I should go check in on her. Okay, well, yep, still running. God, don't they ever give up? I should try hiding. Oh, this is different. Crap. No one. There's no way. She can't possibly be able to sniff me out, can she?
Naito-kun!
Sir Knight? Sir Knight, you're there, aren't you? Won't you come out? The hell is she talking about? Who does she think I am? No, she's got it right. You are her Sir Knight. You just don't remember. Won't you please help me? My body's been taken over by a demon. I'm being controlled against my will. There was definitely a part of me that was ready to believe her. Please, I beg of you, come out. Open the door. Just because I'm assuming it's the wrong end. Oh, hi. One of your eyes is red. Sir Knight, I found you. Wrong end. Okay. Wait, don't open the door.
んなもん信じられるかよ。
Yeah, right. Fat chance. I covered my ears and closed my eyes. Unsurprisingly, everything got really quiet, but it stayed that way, even after I lowered my arms. As far as I could tell, the presence was gone.
あれ
Huh?
もしかして行っちまったのか。
Is she really gone? The hell? Oh, shoot. Hey, Gizami. The anatomical model seemed to have lifted the entire cabinet and chucked it to the ground, ejecting me from it and leaving me exposed. Damn it! Oh, okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm so sorry. At least I don't keep moving when I get hurt. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have gone down the stairs. Oh, frig. Oh, wait, this is good? I just went to the first door. Oh my god. I think I lost him.
篠崎、どこだ?
Shinozaki, where are you? Oh, okay, I'm moving him again. I'm gonna save. So if I had tried to go to the stairs, what would have happened? That's terrifying.
篠崎、まさかプールの中ってことはねえよな。
There's no way she'd be in the pool, right? Okay, I don't see her in the pool. Pump room, maybe?
くそ、待ってろって言ったのに。どこ行っちまったんだよ。
Oh, right! He did tell her to wait! Oh my god, so I was supposed to come back to the pump room. Okay, so I would have been wrong to go to the stairs anyway. Well, I mean, I already knew that, but I was like, would have been totally wrong. There was no other option. Okay, yeah, so he probably would have been like, no, I told Shinozaki to wait by this pool. I can't leave these guys around. Well, Shinozaki's in trouble. I gotta get back to her. Okay, now it all makes sense. Alright, damn it. I told her to wait. Where the hell did she go? Oh, okay, we're back to these guys. Miss Kuon. That was... Class rep? Oh, we're just these guys now. Okay. Can we go to the pool? See Yoshiki? Can we see Yoshiki? No? Well, I'm gonna save. Okay. Yoshiki... Oh, you're still tired. Okay. I think Miss Kuon is pretty. She's a creep, but she's pretty. She does have that going for her. The braid is really cool. The door to the pump room is wide open, but there's nothing of note inside, so he left. To look for Shinozaki, I'm assuming? Okay. Alright. Yeah, you're tired. Okay. There you go. Oh. Oh, thank God that glass didn't get me. Okay, can I go up the way they were? You're not our teacher. Our teacher isn't you. Okay. Go home, Miss Kuon. Just go home.
Shinozaki!
Shinozaki, what's happened? Oh, of course. What? Well, at least it makes sense that I had no batteries left. Class rep? came here from a different world. I don't know who you are.
ねえ篠崎さん大丈夫怪我はない
It's okay, Shinozaki. Are you alright? Are you hurt at all? Whoa. It's just her head?
先生すらしないで。
Just go. Don't try to act like a teacher.
あなたは偽物。私は認めない。
You're a phony, and I won't be taken in by your lies.
先生
Miss Kuon?
ダメ入らないでサトシ君
Stop. Don't come in, Satoshi. Do as Miss Kuon says. Ignore her.
先生痛い
Miss Kuon, what's... Ah!
サトシ二人ともここを出て早く
Get out of here, both of you, hurry!
サトシ君
はいナオミ出るぞ
Understood. Let's go, Naomi.
大丈夫
Are you alright?
サトシ君横
Satsuki... Satoshi, sorry. To your right. Mere inches from where I was sitting, numerous hands were reaching up at me from the floor.
立って二人とも早くこっちへ
Get up! Over here, you two, quickly! Oh, shit. Then all of a sudden, Miss Kuon's head broke apart into pieces and exploded outward. Huh. Miss Kuon?
先生くそなんだよ何が起こってるんだよ
Miss Kuon! God, what's happening? What the hell?
なんだあれ
What the hell was that? Sachi. I'm assuming.
ナオミ
Naomi had fainted and was completely oblivious to anything that was happening to her.
ナオミ
I tried to run over to her, but her body began floating off the ground, higher than I could reach. Almighty God, cleanse this child's sins. The Lord hath spoken, no soul may reside in trees that have died. Heavenly Father, Almighty God, take mercy on this impure soul. Strike down this person with one firm string of thy divine blade, O Lord.
この声は何だ何が起こって
What's happened? A primal scream erupted from Naomi's floating body, followed by a spray of blood and viscera as she was literally ripped into 4 pieces. The entire room was now very red. Ah! No! God, no!
Naomi 先生
Naomi, let's go on. I realized too late that there was now a presence behind me. What followed was the strangest sound I'd ever heard, and the strangest sensation as well. An axe had pierced the door behind me, striking me firmly in the head and splitting me cleanly in half. The room spun in opposite directions, and then it was all over. Okay, that was a wrong end. I figured it would be. Pretty sure we should listen to Kuon, even if she is a creeper. Okay. Alright, trust her. Oh, hi, Zachi. The light from the classroom shone into the hallway, lightly casting my shadow across the floor. That's not your shadow, it's behind you. And there, right by it, another smaller shadow appeared as well, swinging an axe at me. That is not what I saw, but okay. I immediately, instinctively ducked. What the hell was that? Are you okay, Satoshi? Yeah. What happened? We were both frozen in fear by what had just occurred. But then, out popped Miss Kuon from the depths of the classroom, who, with shocking strength, grabbed our arms in her hands and ran like the wind. Miss Kuon? We have to get away from here. Run! Okay. Okay. Miss Kuon, was that Shinazaki's...
心配しないで。悪意の塊が見せた嘘。幻覚だったわ。
No need to worry. That was a lie, created by a buildup of malicious energy. It was just an illusion.
本当に?
Really?
だから安心して。とにかく二人とも無事でよかった。
Really, you don't need to be concerned. I'm just glad you both made it through that in one piece. Her face was covered in sweat and she was clearly exhausted, but she still managed to smile at us, reassuringly. In spite of this, however, her hands were shaking violently, belaying her composure. Aren't you afraid, Miss Kuon? Naomi squeezed Miss Kuon's hand sympathetically. Yes, I suppose I am. I'm scared too.
お願い、無茶しないで。誰にも死んでほしくないの。
Miss Kuon, please don't push yourself so hard. I don't want anyone else to die. As she said this, Naomi hugged Miss Kuon. Thank you, Nakashima. Okay. I'm facing down. I'm gonna see if I can go back there now that that cutscene is over. I'm gonna see if I can save first, though. Okay. Okay, can't even go that way. Alrighty. Can I go back up this way? And just not go in that classroom? Okay, cool. Alright. Can I go in these classrooms? Oh god, there's a phantom. No, but there's something in there. Do I have any talismans? I do have one. Oh, I don't know how much of this I have left, though. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. Oh, is that Ran? The wire has been safely removed. Is that Ran? The name tag rests beside the corpse. St. Cruz Girls Academy Class 2C, Ran Kobayashi, succumbed to fatigue while searching for a friend. Oh, am I gonna find friggin' Azusa too? Oh, Jesus. I didn't like that. It's an old-fashioned heater, though there's no oil left in it. There are countless bugs squirming and writhing around in the sink. Something sinister is clearly residing in this cabinet. Okay. A dark mist is seeping out from the cracks along the sliding door. Opening it seems like a very, very bad idea. There's a face burned into the screen, and it looks astoundingly alive, like it could start moving at any moment. Alright, let's just get out of here then. Okay. Okay, I really want to see what's in that classroom, but I'm worried about the Phantom. Because I know that I have... I know that I have one talisman left. I'm just really worried, okay? Okay, I can go in this door. Okay. Oh, I have to walk on the friggin' flesh? Thank you. Okay. Whoa, the choir. Shit, I saw it, but she didn't stop when I let go of the button. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Iwagawa University High, Class 1C, Sachiko Yukino. Suffered brain contusion after taking a beating to the head. Ew, that's not fun. Okay. Oh, this way. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's a corpse here. I almost missed that. Right. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Mage's Guide Public Relations Propaganda Mizuno. Succumbed to food poisoning from sweets. Seems her last words were, alive or dead, I gotta update my blog. Okay. Alright, you know what? Whatever. It's probably just like a battery or something. So, I'm not gonna risk having that thing chase me. Alright, so it wanted me to go upstairs, though. So, I'll do that next. I've already seen you. Okay. Whoa. Okay. There was a phantom in there, so I don't want that. Alright, go over this candle here. Okay. Sounds like Yoshiki. Miss Kuon, that's... It is. Come on.
Hi.
Okay. What? Oh, I thought that was his blood. I thought he had no arms. I...
白崎すまな
Damn it. Shinozaki. I'm sorry.
Yoshiki!
Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Ah!
Yoshiki, 大丈夫か?
Yoshiki, you okay?
岸沼くん、岸沼。
サトシ、なんでお前中島に先生まで。
Satoshi, why are you... Huh? Nakashima? And Miss Kuon?
言ったろ、言わずに行かれた方が辛いって。ひどいぞ、Yoshiki.
I told you, the worst thing in the world is not knowing what happened to someone, and you went and disappeared on us anyway. I guess I did.
そうだな。そうだよな。すまねえ。
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry.
まったく。俺はな、お前が困っているなら必ず駆けつける。あんまり人のこと見くびるなよ。
Well, now you know. If you're ever in trouble, I'll find you, no matter where you are. So don't even think about suffering through this sort of thing on your own anymore, okay?
ほんと、おめえはよ。
You're a real piece of work, you know that? We'd reached a mutual understanding, and as a show of good faith and friendship, we fist bumped on it. But then Azusa began to moan.
それにしても、これはどういう状況だ？篠崎は。
So, anyway, what's the situation? Where's Shinozaki?
すまねえ。途中まで一緒だったが、はぐれちまった。
bad news there. I was with her for a while, but we got separated. Yeah, you told her to wait, and she didn't.
プールで曲がりってやつに大事なもん取られちゃった。篠崎に待ってろって言って取り返しに行ったんだが。
This girl named Magari confronted us at the pool and stole something important from her, so I told her to wait there while I chased Magari down to get it back.
結局そいつを見失っちまって急いで戻ったんだけどよ、篠崎もいなくなってた。
But of course, not only did I lose track of Magari, but I also came back to find Shinozaki gone.
ちょっと、なんで委員長を一人にしたの？
Why would you leave the class rep alone in here? You know better than that.
仕方ねえだろ。取られたもん取り返さないと俺たちは帰れなくなるんだからよ。
I had no choice. Without that thing Magari stole, we won't be able to get back home.
よしき、それなら心配ない。クオン先生が持っている石で帰れる。俺たちはそれを使ってここに来たんだからな。
No need to worry about that. We can go back using Miss Kuon's stones. That are how we got over here in the first place.
何？マジかよそれ。
Whoa, you serious?
本当よ、岸沼くん。だから一緒に篠崎さんを探しましょう。
We are Kishinuma, so let's all resume your search for Shinozaki.
おい。
Okay.
この子はもう国家仕掛けているわ。かわいそうだけど、もう何もできない。逃げましょう。
This child has already succumbed to the darkening. It's a pitiful fate, but there's nothing more to be done for her now. We should make our retreat.
はい。
Yeah. Sorry. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, Chapter 5 breakdown to be continued. Oh, okay. Soulful testimony from Tomokazu Sugita has been unlocked. New Encyclopedia Obscura entries have been unlocked. Ran Kobayashi, anatomical model, Azusa Takai.
ずさ。お前そんなにミサイルをいっぱい撃つモビルスーツ好きなのか？人体模型。どうも人体模型役の杉田です。木南優也役でもありました。あれは人体模型なのか、それとも。さて、今回で完結ということを最初連絡を受けた時に、僕はふと学生の頃を思い出しました。中学高校、大学と卒業式ってもらっ大学は出なかったんですけども、あと高校も出なかったんですよね。なので卒業式とかそういう学校に行かなくなるっていう、卒業していくってことに対してのなんか感慨深いものが一切なくて、中学の時は仲良かった連中ってそのまま高校も同じだったんで、別に明日からまたいつもの通りゲームとなんかエロ本の話で盛り上がれるねみたいな。
Oh, Jesus. Porn magazines. Okay.
で初めてなんですよ。コープスが天神賞から卒業するっていうことじゃないですか。つまりめちゃくちゃ寂しくなって、おいおい今まではさ、ほんとしんどいわ、早く終われよなんて思ってたのが、終わっちゃうんですかってなった瞬間に、なんだこのどうして終わるんですかっていうこの感覚、すごいね、優勝だね。ありがとうございました。
Anyway, thanks. Oh, I didn't realize how many I'd unlocked. Oops, my bad.
森重作太郎役の柿原哲也でございます。お疲れ様です。コープスパーティーブラッドドライブ、プレイしてくださっている方も、これからの方もですね、非常に、最高の作品になっていると思いますので、楽しんでいただければなと思っております。今回作太郎なんですけれども、やっぱり、眉、たまにユマというですね、妹のような存在の女の子のことをひっきりなしに気にかけて、最終的にはですね、自分の思いの丈っていうことを言葉にするという、非常に、森重的にはですね、なんかこう何年もやってきた作品ですから、思いをストレートにポッて口の中から、発するっていうことがですね、演じていて非常に気持ちよかったでございます。ぜひ今回このシリーズが完結編ということなんですけれども、引き続きですね、皆さんの応援があって、コーブスパーティーいろいろなシリーズがまた出ればいいなと思っておりますので、ぜひ皆様のお力添えよろしくお願いいたします。ということで、またコープスパーティーでお会いしましょう。じゃあね、バイバイ。
コープスパーティーブラッドドライブを皆さん楽しんでくださっていますか？鈴本真由役南里優香です。いつもコープスパーティーシリーズを長年応援してくださってる 皆様ですから、今回もすごく楽しみにしてくださっていたんではないかなと思います。私は毎回とってもドキドキしながら収録に臨んでいるわけなんですけれども、今回はなんだか収録がとても楽しみでした。私もちょっとこの怖いコープスパーティーに慣れてきたんでしょうか。あとは今まで、眉としてしげ兄にはとても特別な感情を抱いてまして大好きなのではありますが、しげ兄が若干変わったキャラクターで何理由か的にはちょっと怖いなーなんて思ってたんですが、今回は、眉を演じながら真剣にしげ兄が愛しいなと思えたのですごく嬉しかったです。そんなところも見ていただければ嬉しいなと思います。ではこれからもコープスパーティーをどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。南里ゆかでした。
はい、ということで島田海役と田口翔吾役の坂巻学と申します。皆さんお久しぶりです。いやー、今ね本当にたった今収録が終わったところなんですけど、もう8月かってぐらいのもう汗ダクダクですよ。今回ね島田海の方をメインにやらせていただいたんですけれども、もう叫ぶもうなんだろう、もうとにかくしょっちゅう叫んでるんでね、もう代謝がめちゃくちゃ良くなりましたね。いや本当にでもこんだけ島田で喋らせていただいたのは多分初めてじゃないかなっていうぐらいだったので、楽しく収録させていただいたし、僕自身島田くんのいろんな面が見えたシナリオだったですね。はい。まあ皆さん遊んでいただいたということで、本当に分かっていただいたかもしれないんですけど、島田くん、刻みのためなら本当に何でもやる男で、例えば猫とかですね、カエルとか動物を捕まえてきたりですね、これ大変ですよね結構。カエルなんてどうやったら捕まえられるんだろうって感じだし、猫もね結構大変ですからね捕まえるのは。それを捕まえてきた、苦労を惜しまない大変な努力家だし、怪談話もね実はあるんですけど、この怪談もねやろうと思ってすぐ話せるもんじゃないですからね。僕も家で練習しましたから、これ多分島田くんもね相当家で練習してると思うんですよね、ブツブツ。いやこれもね相当な苦労というか、本当に努力をしないとできないことですから、彼はね結構頑張り屋さんですね。本当に自分の目標のためなら頑張れるすごい男だなと思いましたよ。でそのね練習してる姿を想像すると可愛い、本当にね。島田くん結局刻みくんが大好きなのかなって思っちゃいますね。はいって感じで、今回もありがとうございました。あと田口くんもですね、ちょこっと出てますので、そちらも楽しんでくれましたでしょうか。ということでまた次回登場できることを願ってありがとうございました。坂巻学でした。
コープスパーティーをお楽しみくださった皆さん、コンプリートおめでとうございます。桐崎東子役の吉田聖子です。コープスパーティーはシナリオがとっても丁寧に作られていて、毎回台本を読むのがすごくワクワクする作品でした。東子ちゃんみたいなハイテンションのキャラはあんまり演じたことがなくて、自分の精神年齢を小学生ぐらいまで下げないと作れないキャラだったんですけど、小学校の時に好きだった男の子を思い出しながら作っていくのがとても楽しかったです。ゆうやのことが一番だけど、あんたのことも気にしといてあげるから、また会いに来なさいよね。ファンの皆さんの応援があればまたどこかでトークを演じることができると信じてます。ありがとうございました。
美月役を演じさせていただきました戸松遥です。今回でファイナル完結ということで、私も、以前から出させていただいておりましたけれども、前の時とかはですね、いろいろな分岐というかパターンでいろいろな死に方をしまして、かなり演じながらも怖い思いをですねすごくしていたんですけれども、今回はどちらかというと平和なシーンだというか微笑ましいシーンだったりとかしたので、ちょっと個人的にはホッとしました なんですが、なんだろう、収録の時にですね、以前ダミーヘッドマイク使わせていただいたのは、実はコープスパーティーが生まれて初めてで、こうやって収録するんだっていうのがすごく感動したのを覚えてますし、コープスパーティーのグッズでティッシュっていうティッシュをいただいたんですよ。ティッシュポケットティッシュなんですけど、紙が赤くて真っ赤に染まってるティッシュっていうティッシュにすごい感動して、でももったいなくて使えなくって、今でもそんなティッシュは、私の宝物になってますというわけで、今回も、美月役として関わらせていただけてとっても楽しかったです。ありがとうございました。
浦部恵美役の森谷さとみです。コープスパーティーブラッドドライブプレイしていただいてありがとうございました。今収録が終わったばかりなんですけれども、今回の恵美ちゃんはまた平和なシーンが多かったので、実際にどういう風にストーリーが進んでいって、このコープスパーティーシリーズが終わってしまうというのがすごく寂しいんですけれども、どうやって完結しているのかすごく今気になってしょうがないです。早く私もゲームプレイしたいなと思っています。たくさん遊んでいただいて、周りの方にも一緒に広めていただけたら嬉しいなと思っております。遊んでいただいてありがとうございました。ではまたまたお会いしましょう。森谷さとみでした。
コープスパーティーブラッドドライブ、クリアおめでとうございます。さあ、ということで、黒崎健介役を演じております白檀高校だよ夜長翼です。はい、ということで、コープスパーティーもなんとこれでね、終わってしまうというかね、天神小学校編が終わっちゃうということでね、なんかあっという間でしたね。今回のこのブラッドドライブに関してはですね、黒崎くん死んでません。あの今まで出させてもらったシリーズ通してですね、「ひざみ」って言いながら死んでったシーンがやっぱり印象的ですね。うん、なんかそのシーンがあってからこう白檀の話があってこう振り返っていくと、なんかいいのかいいんだよって思いたくなる話ですよね。なんか、いいキャラクターというか、相変わらずこう巻き込まれ型なのかなと思いつつ、でも黒崎くんは最後までいいやつでしたね。エロいいやつ。なんかそんなイメージがありましたね。ね、なんか触手に縛られているのを見ながら、うおーって興奮していたのをすごい思い出しましたね。
That
す
was
ごい
from
面白かったですね。でも、
Hysteric
コ
Birthday
ープ
Bash.
スパーティー自体はすごくこう、ね、怖い話なので、プレイしてくださってる方もね、こう、ダミーヘッドで、こう、耳から、こう、突然横から聞こえてきたりとかね、後ろから聞こえてきたりみたいな、こう、恐怖心を味わいながら、こう、ゲームができるっていうのは、このコープスパーティーならではじゃないかなと、すごくこう、シリーズを通してね、思いますので、ね、なんかそんな中に自分がこう参加できてとてもこう良かったなと思います。ぜひね、ちょっと怖いかもしれないんですけど、やってみると面白いよ。いろんな要素がいっぱい含まれてますからね。ぜひ、もうちょっとね、謎解きしながら、こう脱出できることを祈っております。黒崎としては皆さんが無事にね、元の世界に帰れるように祈っております。僕死んじゃったんですけどもね。この中では生きてます。だからね、そういう部分も全部こう含めて楽しんでもらえればいいなと思いますので、これからもね、末永く、コープスパーティー応援のほどよろしくお願いします。ということでここまでお付き合いしてくださりありがとうございました。黒崎健介役を演じました、与永翼です。またどこかでお会いできたらいいな。会いたいな。応援のお声をたくさんくれたらいいな。じゃまた。
袋井正人役菊本平です。ゲームのクリアおめでとうございます。天神賞シリーズ完結戦ということでしたが、いかがでしたかね。今回はね、袋井くんが絶叫したりするシーンがあまりなかったんで、少し物足りない気がしていますが、その代わりね、甘酸っぱい青春の1ページともいえるシーンがありましたね。
女子の何気ない一言に勘違いをする男子。台本を読んだ最初の印象が、袋井可愛いやつ名でした。その感じ伝わりましたかね。伝わってるといいな。叫んだりする声が聞きたい方は1作目からまたプレイしてみてください。新しい発見もあるかもしれません。それではまた袋井くんに会えることを願いつつ、この辺で菊本平でした。
Ran Kobayashi, a sophomore at St. Cruz High, comes to Heavenly Host with her wife, Azusa. After getting into an argument, the two became separated and are never heard from again. Anatomical model. The remains of someone skinned by Sachiko, acting purely on impulse in accordance with his true nature. After Sachiko's ousting, he acts on behalf of a darkening-stricken Azusa. Okay. Azusa Takai, a sophomore at St. Cruz High School, goes to Heavenly Host with Ran and her friends, but succumbs to the darkening. Due to the hidden power she holds within her, she operates under the banner of Martuba's tomb, bearing its secondary right of succession. Okay. Alright, well that was chapter 5. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Sorry, I suck at these. Bye.